I'm finna put it in there. I'm gonna put it in there. There it is. So put it in the comment.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I ain't doing too much. I got them chicken fried steaks on the grill. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, you supposed to. You better enjoy everything that you ain't had. After a while, you're
I,
gonna realize you used to it now. You're gonna get numb to that shit. I,
I'm,
I,
I, it's
I
just
hate
some
it.
quick. It's just some quick of the queen at work.
Exactly. Exactly.
Next she gonna burn.
Teamwork make dream work, don't it?
Mm. Oh, so do.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Yeah, man, boys ain't doing nothing. I'm just, yeah, I'm out here chilling though,
Latif,
son.
that sunny side, Latif, that sunny side right there,
What's
man.
up, Sonny?
Clemens on the
Hey,
baby,
what's
man.
good?
Burning hell, man.
No, I was just telling Lil Dave. I say burning. You had to go to either Burning Hill or Savage Drive, and you ain't now one the Gladiator. Now one of them was no good choice. Hey, that's bad. Hey, I promise, man. The classification told me on Glory. She flipped it over. She say, "Ooh." I said, "What?" She said, "You going to Ferguson?" Say, "What that
You lucky
mean?"
I ain't you lucky I ain't
Yeah,
seeing you back the second time. You know they like to send you back on the same
yeah,
unit you was
man.
on.
Yeah,
How
man.
long was it, y'all?
It was a alhamdulillah. I know I wasn't finna stay
Let
for
me see.
long. I was just that
Yeah,
was
I
a
got some chicken fried steak.
what they say.
She probably don't.
Start sit back for a major comeback. Get my mind right. We got
Dre
company.
hit me today, sunny
Who?
side. Dre from
Sunny Dre?
Chicken
Sunnyside.
fried steak?
Yeah,
That
he
nigga,
getting
that
his
nigga
You
be
good? You want
good,
some
CDL.
meat?
man. He trying to
He
come
All
work
right.
getting
with
his
me.
CDL.
Yeah, he trying to come work with me.
Yeah.
They paying drivers like 34.50 over here where I'm at.
Good money.
So live.
I thought it was like $500 a load or something. I guess it was an hour. I don't know. You know, different
Nah,
different
I
things.
don't. I don't do loads. I work in the pipe. I work in the pipe in the plants and shit. I do on the pipeline.
Oh, so you go by the hour.
He
I
do
drive a
with I think that
hydrovac.
was, he do I think
I
with
drive a
seafood. I think
hydrovac
seafood do
truck.
the same thing.
Yeah, I drive a hydrovac truck.
I know one thing for sure. I run across a lot of dudes that ain't been to the penitentiary and they be complaining. I be like, man, you paying me $20 to do this? I was doing this for free.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't nothing. This is
Yeah,
nothing.
you. Some people ain't got the drive though, Fid.
You used
Feel
to have to,
entitled.
you used to have to cut the, you have to push the line more, cut the grass at Clemens, cut the whole unit in a day
Yeah,
to get a
you
damn
gotta do
another
all
hundred.
that.
Man, they
Big,
passing out.
big burden them talking about the two step. Big widen them up there. Call you them up there cracking his whip.
Hey, you know who else was bad with that? Joe Black. Joe Black love
What's
that
good with
field.
y'all folks?
Oh yeah, can't hear
Yeah,
you, shoot.
I say Joe Black love that field though, paper.
Yeah. He exercise king. You know that. Can't hear you, Bobo.
J Major, what's going down?
Oh,
Chilling, fam. What's good?
What the business is?
Just chilling down here in Columbia, South Carolina.
North
You in South
Carolina,
Carolina?
Kalawaki.
That's what's up, man. What you got going? Tell us something good,
it's in
man.
the out in
Yeah, just got off from work. Just got finished getting my head right.
Already.
Hell,
What made you tap in, man?
hell, I going on YouTube and looking around at my page, and I seen y'all on the live. I seen y'all on the live doing y'all thing while I was on the live.
Already. Yeah, go on change it. Go on change it to the real blue hands, man. You'll never be me. Show your love TV.
To
Go
the
on,
real
click that link. Come in this room. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Click that link. Link in there. Come in the room. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
man, don't be doing nobody like that, bro. Put your gloves up, man.
There go
That's what
Armstrong
it is.
right there, man. There go my guy, man.
What's good,
Armstrong,
Yeah.
what it do, man?
man? So Kool-Aid just got out the shower, man. My old lady, she grilled some burgers and shit, man. So I'm finna post up and sit back, man. What's happening, man?
Man, slow boogie. You already see what this is. Man, that's Armstrong. That's a Clemens unit officer right there, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
man.
Slash inmate. That nigga was inmate and officer. You hear me?
All right. See, I think I was gone. Shoot, when he got there. I said I was gone when he got there, bro.
Sonny side, I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they ran me off, man. If you
That nigga
resign,
Wasso say he at work.
yeah,
Tony.
yeah, they
what you
ran me out, man.
what you mean he was the officer and the inmate? Stu?
Nah, you know what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
seen. He was a law. He was in a gray uniform, but he was, he
I
Oh,
was
had,
one of us, man.
yeah, I had
He
people in
for
there, man.
he for the team. Hell.
goddamn
Yeah,
right.
What you want to
that's
know?
all it was. It was my
He
relatives
just
and
he just
everybody was
made the right decision, huh? He was getting paid to be there.
Oh, yeah, man, you right. Shit, old lady was
That
pregnant. I
part.
did everything, man.
Hey, we
Yeah.
was getting it for free. He was getting paid to be there.
Shit,
He
man.
was getting paid to learn.
Man, I had to, man.
Yeah, I salute you for it.
Shoot, that was the thing, man.
Damn right.
Yeah, what y'all cats been up to, man?
Succeed,
Yeah.
Stand
See,
out the way.
staying out the way.
succeed, man. So it's a
Staying
cheat
out the
code.
way, man.
Shit, that's
Drake
it.
say it's a cheat code, man. We all learned cheat code now. Just go
Right.
to work.
That right on. Shit, right on. Stay out the way.
That's all you gotta do. Go to work. You
Go to
gonna be
work.
too tired to do too much else.
Yep.
Stay away from these niggas that feel like they got something to prove.
Man,
Shoot,
take care of your
man.
family.
There's quite a
You
few
ain't
of
gonna
them
have
out
time
here.
to deal with no nigga.
Nah, it's quite a few of them out here where I'm at, man. I duck in, duck out, and I'm gone. I holler at y'all, man.
Yeah, they on different time.
Shoot, man, bro, for real.
They on a different timeline. Doctor
The niggas say
Strange.
when they creeping, I'm sleeping. Goddamn.
That's it. That's it.
When they creeping, I'm sleeping, man. When I'm yeah, I ain't
Yeah.
got,
Yeah.
got
Shit.
time for them.
Yeah. Shoot. Mr. Hands. What's up, Mr. Hands?
What up, Armstrong, man?
Oh no, man. Man, you heard from what was yellow boy that was with you? What, Kevin?
Yeah, I heard from Lil
Look, Kevin.
Kevin recently, man.
No shit. What he up to, man?
Man, he over there on Ramsey unit.
For real? Shit, at least I ain't been moving them, way out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got paper out. What nasty?
Still on Pulaski.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga still on. Him and AB, them still on Pulaski.
Hey, Beaumont
You
AB.
dead, Critter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They
Uh,
on they
Ah,
on they on Pulaski. That nigga what's my had told me AB had to hit him on
I
email some
look.
little pop.
It ain't showing that I'm live.
They over there together.
mm.
man.
Mm-hmm. He's still over there, man. Yeah, he's still
Uh,
over there.
You know, LA supposed to have a baby by Jones.
What Jones? The little boy, Miss Jones? The one that was living to your wheel?
No, the other one, the one that Skinner was messing with.
Who? Him.
You know what I'm talking about? Her name wasn't Jones though.
Nah, her name was
Miss Jones' sister, the yellow.
y'all know talking about Miss Needle. Miss Nikki.
I don't know her name. I forgot her name.
Man, you know, I don't miss you can't miss me on no female. Miss Nikki.
He messed me up with that though. He had baby pictures and everything. Talk to him. No, he done like what 28, 29?
Oh,
LA almost put a 30.
oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Man,
Just drink me one of these liquid IVs in a minute.
what? Damn, why these motherfucking mosquitoes ain't playing?
But yeah, man. Shoot, go and drop some on. Go and drop some on us, bro.
Gives a trio burger.
I see you finna open
Real
one
from
up
the
in the
trio,
city,
man. We want a
man.
trio burger, man.
Yeah, I see
Yes.
you finna open one up in the city now, man.
Yeah. No, we gotta get a booth. Cuties and cons, man. Cons and cuties coming soon.
I gotta hit that line.
uh,
I gotta hit that line first, though.
Yeah.
yeah,
I gotta, I gotta go hit that line first, now. Though. What's it called? Exclusive?
Nah. Oh yeah, skip exclusive lines, Port Arthur. Nah,
Mm-hmm.
that's in Port Arthur. Trio burgers in Houston.
I gotta go hit that line first, though.
Yeah,
yeah,
exclusive
that's
line. Yeah, he just snuck way in on me.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He snuck
You know
way
how
in
you.
on. He keeps some under the sleeve. Keep on some under the sleeve, front line. He gonna sign
Mm-hmm.
you up for some health insurance too, while you know.
I already got it, bro.
I do too. I'm
This
just,
crazy.
I mine too, man.
Look
Blue Cross Blue Shield, man.
at
But I'm sign give some health insurance.
They, they better
Yeah.
get it. I know my cousin. We had found my cousin up with it. That nigga had his stomach fucked up with his stomach. He thought it was just some local joke mediocre stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you. And that boy went to the hospital the other day, shoot. They told him that boy went to the hospital the other day. When
who?
he asked for it, my kinfolk, you remember you had it from the insurance. He thought it was some local joke mediocre stuff, right? He
Yeah.
go up in there, he was talking about the deal, that deductible. She told him, all you gotta do is pay $10, $20. But it's
Oh,
that
that what he
the,
wanted here.
he come about us talking about, he called me talking about, man, cuz, that's the real deal, nigga. That's that shit you got me on. I said, nigga, you
See,
thought I was playing?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
Hey,
said, nigga,
that
you could have,
you don't
shit.
see
you should,
if
the
you ain't
link in
got
the
it, you'll be paying
comment.
$1,500. Yeah.
Gee, man, boy,
All right.
cost you out the ass, bro.
Fuck that.
and you can have it with, and
Go
you can
get
have
to you
insurance with
right.
your job and still have that.
Mm. Well, shit, I got this shit on my job, but I thought about getting some extra too. But shit, I don't know how that shit really play out.
Yeah. What's up, mate?
What's going down, Armstrong? It went to what?
Shoot, man, sitting out here, shoot, man,
Yeah, that's the
working,
title.
chilling, staying away from these folks. And dealing with the mother folks on their level when I got to get there, when I see him when I go to work.
So hey, shoot for how the grand opening go.
Hey, man.
Get some Ray barbecue down there. That's what you gotta get. Shoot.
Some what?
Some of that Ray barbecue.
Roro barbecue?
Ray off the beat.
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah, for sure. Burrell, that Burrell smokes, huh? Smoke
That
Burrell,
real
huh?
smoke. What's up?
Hey, too.
Armstrong, tell us something good, Armstrong, man.
Man, what you want to know, man? What you want to know, man?
Huh? You know,
Maybe,
tell that boy, huh?
huh? Oh, I used to get. Oh, well,
What you say?
running them smokes in and phone and all that.
This man here crazy. Nah, we ain't talking about that, man.
Man, they
We
try. Hey,
dropping jewels, strong.
yeah, they was trying to shoot me down there, to that plant over there, man.
Yeah,
With the company that I'm with, it's Turner. They got some shit jumping off over there, but man, hey man, I couldn't.
you still
I got
ain't
a
figured it out, huh? Let
couple
me see.
people over there right
Give me
now.
a second.
I'm finna drop it. I'm finna drop it again. Hold up. It's gonna be the most recent comment.
Good.
There it is.
You ain't gonna be on the level. Mm-hmm.
Y'all see that comment on there?
So what? So what? So what? So
Yeah.
what, bro? Hey, shoot.
What up?
So what's been keeping you? What's been keeping you grinding and focused, though, bro?
Oh man, the fam.
The fact,
God first, but the fam, the kids, you
Yeah.
dig?
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That'll keep you
Yeah.
real cool, level headed, really, man. That's the one good thing. That'll make you realize, hey, man, hold on,
Yeah.
I got this to look out for, man.
and
I'll be
then
on.
you got a bunch of foolery all around a nigga, so
Yep,
that reminds you where you don't want to be. You feel me?
yep. But it's always gonna be
I
that
mean,
one though. It's always gonna be
yeah,
one that's gonna. Hey, man, nah, he doing too good. Let me check him real quick, see where he really stands.
nah,
That's a
man,
given, man.
it's mind over matter, man. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah,
Yeah. I know.
It's mind over. If you let anybody trick you out your position, you a damn fool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why I say what I say earlier,
yeah,
man. I ain't.
right,
It ain't happening.
yeah.
It ain't. It ain't. You know what I'm saying?
That's
A
what
lot
it.
of people. A lot of people hear about it, or they see it. They see it, but they ain't never experienced it, so they don't really understand where we coming from. And
Right,
and to a lot of people, it's amazing. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's amazing by they're amazed by the stories and the things that they're being told. You feel what I'm coming from?
right.
So I already know.
Yeah,
I remember the moment. I remember one of them happy moments with you though. What was it? January the 9th, 2014.
January the night,
yeah,
2014.
Was it 14? You trying to wait on 110 for her to be born?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, real
yeah,
talk.
yeah.
Loyalty,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
man. Loyalty.
Lord, to January the 9th. He talking about, man, all I said to do is wait a couple more hours, man.
That's it.
Yeah.
CEO Hockley, what's going down, boy?
What's up, y'all? Can hear me? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on, man? Yeah, tell them bitch ass niggas I'm at work with my shirt buttoned up tight. Yeah. 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 Hold on. Yeah, I'm at work with with my button up all the way to my neck, as the niggas say, nigga.
Ah.
Talk to me, man. The niggas talking about they looking for you, blue hands.
Hey man, I ain't hard to find.
Mm.
Who
Hey,
looking for him?
listen. As a nigga say down the way, nigga, what's wrong with you looking?
Huh.
Yeah, nigga, you looking broke. What's wrong with it?
Already.
Crazy, man.
I just saw y'all on here, man. I was tapping in, me and old two cat.
Huh?
I got me and old two cat in the building.
Oh, True Cat in there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
him
know,
right
True
Oh
Cat
there.
yeah,
on
I see
crack.
him. I see him back there. True Cat.
Who that Terrence?
What's up, Cat?
Oh man, slow motion. That's slow motion.
At work, get to the
What
bag,
two?
working.
get to the bag. Hey, a man
When
that
the
don't
hey,
work,
when the real life street star interview dropping, man?
I don't know, man. They straight up, man. They called me today about the other podcast. What's that shit? No jumper, or something like that. Somebody just need to go and pay me to knock first out, man. We ain't gotta do all. Y'all get the bag, y'all let me knock a nigga out. Listen, I'm gonna keep it fair. I ain't gonna go train or nothing. I'm gonna eat a pizza before I go, drink 2 beers. You know what I'm saying? And shit, we gonna see who. Yeah, I ain't gonna go through all that. I know he ain't ready, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody need to go and pay me. Real talk, whoever over there making the money off the nigga, y'all put up the money.
CO Hockley.
What's the word?
You not don't act like we don't need kryptonite, man. You're a CO now. We don't. If you touch that man and that man press charges on you, gonna be mad at the motherfucker.
Hey man, that what they told me when I work. Man, I would have told
Nah, listen,
me.
now listen what I'm saying.
Now I'm telling you, this is a whole
No,
new ball game. You've been
no,
out here too
no,
long succeeding. Hey,
no,
Jay Z had a line. Jay Z had a line. He say, "You shoot me, you
Amp, quit
famous."
worried about them people in the comments, man.
He
Amp, you
say,
can't. Them boys gonna say what they say, man.
"You know what I'm
yeah,
saying,
no, no,
CO?
no. Listen, FedEx, listen to
Listen what
me.
I'm saying though. Tell me if I'm wrong." He say, "You shoot me, you famous. Me shooting you, I'm brainless."
You absolutely right. So listen, this, this is what they said. They say, hey, can we get y'all to have a sit down? Right? Okay. They want to have a sit down. This what I told them. If it ain't about no business, what I'm sitting down for? Nigga? Yeah.
Exactly.
If it ain't, yeah, pay me to knock them out. If you ain't gonna pay me to knock them out, what we having they want me to go to the rec yard and have a grip meeting. Nigga, I'm about some business, nigga.
No.
What you talking about, nigga?
You CO now. CEO
Oh, that's what I'm telling them. Put the
is
business
is
up.
growth and development, man.
Put the business up, man. Let's have the business. Hey, it's about views, right? It's about attention, right?
Yep.
Let's have the business.
Yeah.
You know that's not gonna happen though.
Oh, because it's about bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Yeah, it ain't about no business. It
Nah. Your point, hey, your point was proven, overstood. Is nothing else to do. Is I mean, it's nothing left. It's nothing left. But like I told my little cousin, at the same time, I want I'm gonna say this. He done his part. He played his part in the movie.
Kryptonite Amp hollering at you.
oh yeah, I hollered at Cub. Tell him I said what's up. Listen,
Yeah.
FedEx, I'm with you, Cub. I already know how you feel, but listen, if that nigga think I'ma come down on my motherfucking pedestal, nigga here. And I'm calling it a pedestal, nigga. And I ain't saying it to say ain't nobody else up here with me. But if that dirt bag ass nigga think he could bring me down and irritate the phone, like the same way I told the nigga, I gotta push that nigga in the nigga. So shit, yeah, I gotta push him in the niggas so niggas can realize, hey man, Y'all quit playing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quit
The
playing
truth,
on the internet.
the truth knocked the brains out of falsehood, man.
It knocked the brains out of falsehood. So I gotta
Yeah,
say respect
like
to
I
him.
said, he served this. He had a purpose and he served it.
He
He
served
served his purpose.
he served he
We'll
served
appreciate everything he done. We
he
appreciate
served the
everything he
word.
done for Ferguson.
Yeah. Well, we here now. But now
We
he
here
mad
now.
at me, man.
We here now. He going to highs now. They running in and out every hour.
They run in and out.
He going to highs now. We appreciate it. Nah, for real though. I give him his too. I appreciate him. He done his part. He can go in the house now. You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
I got one question for Blue Hand. I got a question. Blue Hand.
What's up, Crib Night?
Now, what happened? What's up with this famous supposed to be fight with you in person, man? Tell us what happened to this here. I mean, y'all, what I mean, you know, the way he said it was like the Coliseum in Rome. He went out to the rec yard and everybody was outside. Everybody was looking for from the tears, and everybody was watching. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was no punching, man. So I mean, I'm trying to understand.
It was no punching because you had the bigger man in the picture, man, which was Blue Hands, man. You feel me?
Okay,
You know, I had to be the bigger man, man, and it was a lot of dudes. It was a lot of dudes out there who wanted to see me punch him down. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I'm not fit to put on no show. You feel me?
right.
I'm better than I'm better than that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was. You know,
Yeah.
it was a lesson. That was a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how I look at it. Not for me though, but you know, it was a lesson. That was a blessing.
Yeah. That's the art of war. You gotta understand, C.O. Hockland, Shu is well read.
He
He is
came to
three.
the yard though. I give him credit for coming to the yard. You
Yeah,
feel me?
man. I wish you wasn't. I
He
wish you
came.
wasn't. I wish you wasn't well read, nigga. I
No.
wish the wrong wasn't in you, nigga. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga. I wish you would have chose violence, nigga. I wish you would have had that nigga in you. That's back beat down
Yeah.
and punish that nigga ass. That way he wouldn't be telling the story so glorious, nigga. Yeah, it's hard to motherfucking tell them war stories when the motherfucking bullets really went by and through your ass. The war stories sound different. Yeah, they have a whole
Yeah.
effect.
Mm-hmm. Real talk.
Nah, man, but that's really it, man. We've been on here giving game. Like you say, he did his part. You know what I'm saying? He did what was needed, and I respect it. I'm just doing what
Yeah.
niggas in the day room do. Kick a nigga ass when he down. That's just what it is. Yeah. That's just what's going on. Tell him come pick him up.
Right.
Yeah, tell him come pick him up.
But you said something too though. You said a
Hey,
mouthful too.
did he have a spot with MJ?
I
Mexican
don't
MJ,
know if
man.
I know Mexican MJ Fifth Ward. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
I
can't
don't know. You know, I had
remember.
left. When I came back, they were telling me about this shit.
What I was saying though, CO said something too though. You know, you reach at that point in time, man. You reach a mindset, bro. It's like
I can dig it.
the best. Sun Tzu said the best battles without bloodshed. When you can outthink another man to make him hurt himself, which has happened again. You don't have to do that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and I'm saying that on a real note, C.O. Hockland and shoot, this not the same rules in the day room don't apply in the world. You have people that will press charges. You have people that see an incident that will press charges. You see what I'm saying? And
Oh
we
yeah,
we
yeah.
win we
Facts.
we winning over here,
Facts.
bro. We
Listen, bro.
we not finna I'm gonna say this. I don't see you. I've been around you personally. and you got too much to lose to even entertain it on that platform. But
Listen,
you perform. Listen, hold on. I'll let you talk.
I'm li-
You perform excellent on this platform, and just continue to succeed. Like I said, you know, in a movie, in a book, everybody has a role. He played his role, and I salute him for the role that he played. And you just, you know, you a ball, a strike, a strike. You know, we thank him for putting the platform out there. Now it's time to take over.
You made your chess move. It was your best move, and you talked about it a year ago, and it worked. So hey, man, it's time to just keep
But
it pushing now.
he
now
knew
listen.
he knew
It
that
ain't
was
no way
coming to a
in
close
hell,
anyway.
but it ain't no way in hell I'm going to Sandy Lane Park, nigga. That's that nigga residence, nigga.
Yeah,
Fuck, I'm gonna
Right.
go up in the park for, nigga. This where a nigga live at.
yeah.
Nigga talk about he outside, nigga. You live outside,
You
nigga. I'm
damn
not,
fool.
yeah, nigga. You gonna invite me to your residence, nigga? Please, nigga. I'm not going to no motherfucking park, nigga. I don't go to the park in my neighborhood. So so the aspect of me risking something for that nigga is all the way out the question. But like I say,
Exactly.
we could do some business though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could show up for some business. We could
But,
goddamn do some business, man. You know what I'm saying?
but
It,
you said your own self that you know though that text bracket don't match up to yours. So why are we even entertaining that? That's
well,
what I'm
they
saying.
say speak
Come
things
on,
into
CO.
existence.
Stop
They
this.
say speak things into existence. I'm doing what they doing. Yeah.
Okay.
It would never exist though. And
Is that
see,
Where
that's
it's
the
at.
thing, man. Look. For instance, bro, we got. See, y'all don't know this character that's on here, Loco. I call him Loco, man.
Yeah,
Loco,
what's up with this dude, man?
man. Certified girl, female. You know what I'm saying? But he wants some attention, man. He been on the internet trying to do his thing, but he's not progressing. So, you know, he feel like this was his perfect time to just get on the internet and go to bat for OG first. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
He,
believe that.
I don't believe
what you
that.
mean?
Hey,
I don't
I
believe
don't
that.
believe that. Meaning, what he going to bat for first
You ain't
for?
see his video?
No.
Nah, I ain't see his
He
video.
didn't drop two videos. He dropped one on me and one on Dewberry.
Oh, okay.
But the thing about that is, man, I'm not gonna entertain it. I can, but I'm not. You know what I'm
But
saying?
I
I
mean,
said what I
Loco,
said.
I'm saying like this. This is an honest question. Loco may be listening. Niggas may be listening. I don't know. This honest though. Now, me and Percy like 1 degree separation from each other, right? Even in different times and different stories. And I ain't again none of this shit about prison is celebrating.
at
Niggas ain't out
all.
here celebrating prison, but it's like high school or whatever. We know the niggas that went through there,
Right.
right? Yeah, like we know everybody that went through there. It's like being in a fraternity, right? A people,
Yeah.
because this is where we grew up at. This is where we went from boys to men at, right?
Right.
And it's a lot of people got this story. It's just 6 of us of here, TDC, then hell 2 million people, 3 million people at this point. So it's millions of people that got that story. And what I'm saying is with Loco, I don't know him. It's like I don't know, man. I don't know nobody that know him. And I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. What I'm saying is if you went through this situation and this the situation you identify with us about, right? Then goddamn, man, I would expect somebody to know you that I know. I don't know nobody that know him. I don't know.
At
Do
all.
any of y'all on the panel know him?
I done an interview with him.
Nah.
Nah, I ain't saying an interview. I'm saying,
Know him
I'm
personally.
saying,
Nah.
do you know him? Yeah, like, I mean, well, I'm saying it wrong. Did you know of him before you turned on the internet?
No, sir, but
Shoot,
that
Nah.
was spoke on the interview.
I know him.
Yeah,
I
do
don't
anybody
know
know?
him.
Nah.
Was he?
Yeah.
What was he at? Was he in the what with us?
He said he was on Ferguson.
Yeah, and I'm not
Loco.
saying. Listen,
He
I'm
from
not saying he wasn't. Yeah, I'm not saying he wasn't on Ferguson. Shit, I don't know
Loco.
who was on Ferguson. I ain't run classification.
Loco. Loco. Oh.
Yeah, but I'm saying the way they gang bang online. Yeah, cuz 60 cuz and all that shit. I'm saying you would know somebody who go that hard.
Mm-hmm.
Or let's say for instance, he don't know me. I'm just online. That nigga didn't know me. But he could pick up the phone and nigga could say I know him. I done
Yeah.
picked up the phone and shit, man, niggas is I can't get an answer. So I'm asking everybody here. Have anybody heard of Loco? Do
Nah,
anybody
Nah,
know him?
nah.
nah.
No. But I
Yeah,
was
man.
saying this though. He in the interview I done with him, he wanted me to take person down, but I wouldn't. I'm the type of person I deal with person to sell instead of the day room. I didn't take him down on but I address a situation
What's the word?
correctly. Like I know, somebody else can't give you no keys to something that don't belong to them, and the things. But he was throwing the alley hoops. I just was laying him up though.
Hey,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
yeah,
said that last night. He the same person that once upon a time was trying to down person and do this and do that. Now he's
yeah.
swinging on person nuts. You feel me? He
Yeah,
with
I
the
had
beat him.
done.
You can't beat him, join him team, huh?
Oh, that's in
Yeah.
the
That's
book
what he
too.
do.
Your
That's what he
enemy,
do.
your enemy, it can become my ally.
He
You
tried
feel
to
me?
yeah.
Crazy man. But
Yeah,
yeah, he's super triple OG out here in the streets. He say, huh?
I talked to DeLeon. I talked to
Oh
DeLeon
yeah,
today. Shoot,
yeah.
DeLeon wanted to punch on person too.
He what?
DeLeon want to punch on person too, but that's not, man. We not in the day room no more, bro. We succeeding in society, bro. We succeeding in society, bro. I'm not finna trick myself out of position for now, nigga.
Hold on.
Nope.
I'm on live.
Especially not over no internet.
Hey, I'm on live real quick. Listen, I'm on the cuz I got T-Lo on the phone, right?
Yeah,
Listen, T-Lo don't even know we live. T-Lo just called. Guess
yeah.
what T-Lo say? He say,
What?
man, I'm riding in the car, and nigga, I'm just thinking about you, nigga. I gotta go online and tell this story. T-Lo, can you hear me? All right, I'm finna put you on speaker. T-Lo,
Tell him come click the link. Crib
what
night.
what what story you trying to tell about me that just came across your mind while you was driving?
I got out. I'm talking about niggas had some hands. I'm talking about it really had some. The rawest fight I seen in prison in 19, I don't know if it was 95 or 96, when Kryptonite walked through them doors. I never forget this scene. Because usually you call somebody out. You know what I mean? You give them a chance, rule, whatever. You know what I mean? They post up, y'all go to war or whatever. And then sometimes a nigga beat for a nigga in the penitentiary. A nigga will beat for you. And usually when a nigga beat for you, you going to sleep, nigga. That's a wrap. He gonna be tactical. He gonna hit you right in your motherfucking jaw, your temple, whatever. You going to sleep, man. And we know Pink Lips was the big ass nigga from TYC. He was supposed to get down with 6-0. This nigga wasn't no average nigga. That nigga was tall, black, ugly, and hit hard. That nigga fought hard. Kryptonite was playing dominoes, and whatever happened, I don't know why they got into it. That nigga Pink Lips beat for Kryptonite. I'm talking about hit that nigga hard. Nigga, I seen this shit with my eyes. I seen Pink Lips knock out many niggas, sleep them, whatever. That nigga beat for Kryptonite, and when he hit that nigga, Kryptonite walked up. That nigga stood up and shook that shit out, and them niggas started fighting hard, cuz. And when I say fight hard, nigga, that's protesting. And I don't care if I know.
Put me
I
on,
don't
nigga. I'm ready.
I go to war. I know kryptonite. That nigga, that nigga kryptonite got up. Nigga went to war. That nigga went to war. The hardest fight I ever seen. Ever. Kryptonite got up, son. Hey, we do. We gotta. Well, that nigga kryptonite got up, nigga, and hands down. Everybody know people live in TYC. Walk down.
Yeah, but Green,
The hardest fight I seen. They go 1-on-1 and the nigga punch from. You know what I mean? He dazed and nigga walk him down. That nigga Kryptonite got up, and I didn't know Kryptonite. That nigga Kryptonite got up, went to work. Nigga, I was early. That nigga, I ain't never seen this shit. That nigga, that's why I knew nigga Kryptonite too. And one thing I'm saying, everybody know that. You know what I mean? Nigga, that's what I saw. That's what it is. Nigga.
yeah, nah, that's facts. But the thing is this, nigga, I ain't even taking no credit. Nigga, I'm in that bitch fighting for my life, nigga. I'm in this bitch, nigga. It's either fight or die, nigga.
Yup.
Goddamn me, nigga. I'm not thinking about nothing other than that. Nigga, I ain't dying today, nigga. You gotta die, nigga. Yeah, that's it. And that's what I'm saying. Them niggas ain't been in them situations, my niggas. Niggas ain't been in them situations where you in that motherfucking day room and ain't nobody gonna help you, niggas. You hear what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't
Mm-hmm.
shit, my nigga. So that's why I be so passionate about that shit. Like, what this nigga talking about? Nigga, you had a safe prison in there. Nigga coming right in this bitch and take advantage of your motherfucking ass. Nigga, you ain't gonna stand up on yours. Nigga. Yeah, so that's the shit. And cuz ain't even see this live. You can say, man, I'm riding home thinking about that shit. He say, man, you never tell that story. It ain't no motherfucking story to tell, nigga. It's real life, nigga. Fuck is
Yeah.
you talking about, nigga? Ain't no motherfucking entertainment, nigga. Yeah, that's a motherfucking day in the penitentiary. I had to fight for my motherfucking life, nigga. And I made sure I came up out. Look, put P. Loke ass in that pistol, nigga. He ain't hit nobody else. Not that day. Nigga on motherfucking 4 row, Clemens, nigga, on D block, 4 row, nigga, shit.
Damn.
Get your motherfucking mind, nigga, think you gonna play with me? And guess what? I don't know where he at now. I salute the brother.
Advance.
It's a bunch of stories I don't tell like that, my nigga. I talk about the time a nigga whooped me. It was time I couldn't get over the hump. You hear what I'm saying? But then after that, that got happened. Cause you can't run from this shit. Nigga, that's the one thing I hated about the thing. You have to not run from that shit, man. You have to get up and be on team every motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? You miss a motherfucking in and out when the chain came in. I say, man, fuck that. I'm staying in the tail, man. Where my headphones at? You know what I'm saying? Nigga trying to get me to come out like, nigga, don't quit. Niggas don't wise a nigga on just playing like that shit's an entertainment, nigga. Because they ain't went
Especially on
through,
that 3 and 4 row.
yeah, they ain't went
When
through that, man.
when that niggas when that law go around stab turn that count in.
I'll meet you back there.
Popping locks, huh?
Mm.
When they go down and turn that count in, the goddamn me, you got somebody lying, they go down they run real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Popping
Yeah,
locks.
yeah, yeah.
And then listen, nigga, it's been a time I've been in that bitch. A nigga get hurt in that hole, ran over. Guess what? Nigga clear out the day room on the next in and out. Then you hit a loud holler. Hell, just as everybody leave that hole. Well, there's some.
Damn.
Hey, say, hey, my little cousin was just over here, and I was telling him like he said, it ain't even no glorification, but that was like, every day you had to be on game. I say, boy, your homeboy could be fighting. And another cat'll be like, man, look, I want to look at you because that's your homeboy.
Right.
Yeah,
Real
all
talk.
rules in effect.
Hey,
So
that's what
so,
the old
but
coach
I'm saying that to speak on.
in the day room. Just be talking too much. It ain't
Yep.
about his reputation. Nigga, you talking too much. Nigga, and it's Friday. And I ain't
Right.
getting no motherfucking
Freaky
mail.
Friday.
Yeah, I ain't getting no mail, man. Get your bitch ass out of here, man.
Yeah.
Freaky Friday, huh?
Yeah, and I ain't getting no mail.
So but nah, I was saying that on the street because you have people that wasn't there with us and they only hear stories on this end. So I was like, nah, man, all as a man, that man had to stand in the day room ain't no saving nobody in no day room. He gotta stand for himself first. You gotta fight for yourself. You gonna expect if you expect another man to save you, then you that man property. You mi- you might well make him out of the list too. Huh, real.
That's just the way it is. That's just the way it was. I mean, you couldn't even sit on the front three benches if you wouldn't fight for yourself.
So
And
you gotta stand.
we sit on them hoes throwing them cans out the window, making them pretty.
Uh,
When I first got to Clemens, niggas was sitting on the floor because they didn't want to fight.
uh,
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
man, hey man, hey, like you say, man, it's not about the glove, boy. It's some boy, boy. You remember that other cat, boy? I remember you wasn't out here, Chris. Now you remember get you then? Oh man, boy, I say
Yeah,
man,
you hear about that pedophile shit, man. You know.
I say boy, you gotta be on your A game all times. And you can't kick it in, you can't hide in your cell if your cell if you in your cell.
Hmm.
Man, alhamdulillah, man. Animal King.
I ain't gonna lie, man. You know my gang out. You know when the nigga got to fuck with the bras, man. It was a whole other game playing though, man.
And hey, that was the
Dog,
lane to be in.
that nigga, that,
Hey, hold on. Now this, hey, now listen. I caught that. Now why person ain't got them motherfucking stories? Huh? Huh? Yeah, why nigga ain't got them stories where he can stuck his hand in the bitch pants, nigga? Huh? Why
yeah,
niggas ain't came out and the bitch done pulled them out? He ain't got them stories. Yeah. Since he ran the penetration.
yeah. What
Hmm.
when a nigga
Hey,
waking you up all times of the night, man? Let me get a one and one.
hey, paper.
Hey,
Hey, I'm talking about, hey, boy, like you talking about what? Say, bro. Say, he talking about hands and pens. I'm talking about a suitcase or something, a chip bag or something.
man, I know what's up.
I can't wait.
You know,
Hey, I can't, paper boy. I can't wait. I can't wait till your bro work the block.
yeah. So who ball was the block?
Yours.
Oh, yeah. You already know what time was. You
Yeah,
already know.
man.
Yeah, you know it. You know I got and I got and them nigga right there gave me some of the best game I could ever got. You know that?
Yeah, man. Hey,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though, they didn't have a chance, man. We was they was getting jumped and they didn't know it. I'll come to shoot with something like, say, how we gonna do this? You got four, you got three intelligent.
They talking about the Nick talking about the we talking about the niggas coming out their chain, but what about the hole coming through the front door?
That's the real. That other stuff was fugazi. That was easy work. That was easy work, man. We ain't worried about that.
Who gonna
We ain't
lose?
worried about that. That was easy
I'm
work.
talking about five.
We talking about paying bills. We talking about 25 or 50.
Yeah.
Big and
I'm talking about
Tupac.
five. I'm talking about two.
Hey, paper.
Yeah, you hey,
Big and Tupac.
overstood. Overstood.
Yeah. That's the
Overstood.
that's the plays we running. We running Pat Mahomes plays, man. I ain't got time for what he talk. He ain't talking about nothing, man. That ain't paying no bills. That's a light work.
That nigga want a jack.
That ain't paying no bills, man. First purge, man. Hey,
Nigga want
hey, boy, I'm gonna tell you, boy. Wacky J, G-Man, GP, man, I done been on a block where I done seen it's only supposed to be one female working the block, but I done seen 3 females on one block at one time, man.
man, I done
It's
seen them hoes up.
it's
I done
Christmas.
seen them up. I done seen them up in the tank. Up in the
It's
tank, my nigga C like hitting the beat on the table and
hey,
boy,
that nigga Wack tell me one time, Wack talking about hold him down.
trying to shoot.
Or catch them in the closet right there where they store all their personal belongings at.
You hear me, Piper?
Mm-hmm.
Wack talking about hold him down. I'm gonna hold you down, all right. I'm finna watch the whole thing. No, you don't need no sheet, nigga. Don't put no sheet.
You know, when I was on Clemens though, you know, he had shoes, Zeta, and all them niggas. You know,
Yeah, man, boy. Hey, I'm talking about big plays, big rings, man. I ain't talking about that little boy stuff. That little boy stuff, that was easy work. That was the easy part. We was doing that before we got there. That was the easy part, man. That wasn't nothing. You don't get nothing on the paper for that. We talking about paying bills from the penitentiary, man.
uh,
Paying bills, taking care of the team, man. We winning in there. Playing for out here, man. Hey, paper. Man,
hey,
no
Hey
cap, bro.
man, hey, I gotta get back to work, man. I'm gonna holler at you, bro. You know I just had a break. I'm at work with my kids tighten up. That was my lunch break. It's over with, man. I got a boss man say get back to work.
all
I'm gonna holler
right.
at you, man.
all right.
You the boss. Don't try to trick us. He talking about the boss say get back to work. You the boss. Yeah, don't try to trick us. You write the check. You know what's going on, yeah?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. Yeah, man. We talking about big plays, man. Big rings. Got time for that little boy stuff.
God.
At all, man. I'm doing a lot, man. Many Ramadans.
Mm.
Many Ramadans. You know what I mean? I'm doing a lot, man.
I'm my first Ramadan, man.
Mm. I couldn't wait. She like stayed on me to cut so much. Ramadan to him was a vacation.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Ramadan,
Oh my
I'm
boy.
surprised you ain't tapped in. You ain't put him in here, shoe. That boy there,
Talking about
man.
C-Lat.
Man, that boy there, man. That boy kept me with a headache. He kept me. He made me so strong. I had to outthink him because he gonna keep the pot stirred up. Yeah, man. He gonna keep the pot stirred up. Yeah, man. Make
Come
sure he
on,
do
man.
right so I can get right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know. Oh, we remember we eat the joke.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Who gonna lose?
Who?
Good
Double,
time, man.
double. I had double. I had a
Who going?
double.
Who going for Earl Spence, man?
Oh, I'm going for Earl.
I ain't
I'm
messing with it. I'm going with the left. I'm going.
You going
no,
I
look,
can't.
Bud?
look,
I
look. Hear
can't
me
mess with
out though.
Crowder, man.
You
Hear me
going
out.
Bud, man?
I gotta go with Bud, man.
Yeah. I
It's
mean,
like it's like this. They fight so different. If Earl even try to fight Bud fight, he gonna lose. If Bud try to fight Earl fight, he gonna lose.
yeah.
It's not just about the punching and the physicality. It's a mental battle. They got a mental game going on. That's what
See,
make that fight
one
so
thing
good.
about Earl though.
Where
One
you
thing
go?
about Earl. Earl don't like to turn it up into like the late rounds.
Yeah, but
You
Bud,
can't
he
do that
on
with Bud.
nah, he
You
on
You
it.
can't
can't
do that
do
with
that with
Bud.
Bud.
Nah,
Nah.
Bud gonna
Bud gonna
bone
get
you.
straight to the point.
Yeah, yeah,
Can't do that.
Bud get straight to the point, man.
yeah. He
He
ain't
ain't
got
gonna play no
time.
games.
Yeah,
He ain't
he
gonna
ain't
play no
got time.
games.
I don't think Earl ain't got that phone look though.
He
But
trying to go and get it over with.
but see,
You
it
talking about
ain't.
ain't Earl left hand too, ain't he?
Yeah, but see, Earl ain't man.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
ain't fought
Earl left
nobody
hand
real
too.
good lately though. Earl ain't really fought nobody that's really outstanding in the last 2 years.
I mean, he had that Rick. So
Yeah,
anything after that a blessing for him.
yeah. But Bud
But
been on the road,
he
man.
got a good
Good
he got a
team.
good mental team.
Yeah,
Them Cholo boys over there with him too.
yeah.
His coaching, they mentality it's not gonna go. He not gonna give Bud the fight he want.
Go to
He'll
work.
be a fool to do that.
Yeah, boy. Yeah,
So
it's gonna be a
that's
good
why I
fight.
gotta give Earl a punch of chins because if Earl go in there trying to fight Bud fight, of course he gonna lose. But this boxing, this not the penitentiary. Earl
Yeah,
know what he doing. He ain't got that far for nothing.
yeah. I just man, he should have had a little tune up though, man, for you just jump out there like that. Oh, I
Yeah.
think he should have did. Had a little tune up and then, hey man, I'm ready.
I'm
It's
51.
kind of like Sugar Ray and Marvin.
Oh, I thought it was 51.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? The style like Sugar Ray, this type of fighter, and Marvin Hagler was that type of fighter.
yeah,
So you gonna get a good fight.
yeah,
You can't fight because Bud at the same time. I know Bud live, but Bud can't play with Earl either.
Now
Bud
we go
can't
back.
try to fight Earl fight.
nah,
He can't fight Earl. He can't try to fight Earl fight.
man, it's gonna be a good one, man.
Yeah.
I can see. I gonna break bread for that one. I don't want to, but goddamn.
Like old boy just said about you got to think about it. What's gonna happen if Earl take his best punches and we going in the ninth round? We
Yeah,
going
yeah,
we going in the eighth round. You see what I'm saying? That's a
yeah,
whole it got to go that way too.
yeah. Then you're being oh boy Waters, then Trouble Waters.
Yeah, it's gonna be an
Yeah,
Earl water.
yeah,
He
yeah.
ain't got that. He ain't got that way on look. I
Nah,
mean,
Right.
like I say, that's just my opinion. The fight gonna tell itself. But
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know. Hey, I ain't gonna be too quick to say I ain't gonna push it all in one corner. It ain't like no kryptonite person or nothing. This yeah
Who gonna pay who, huh?
this y'all wrong for that. Y'all
Who gonna
wrong
pay
for that,
who?
man. It's not one of them. Don't Earl know what he doing.
Yeah. Who gonna pay who?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Earl know what he doing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be. I'm going for Bud, man, but I know it's gonna be a good fight though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I already know that. I mean, nigga, they gonna give you your money worth.
Yeah, and hey,
yeah.
that's
They
one
go,
thing
yeah,
for
and
sure, man. I think that probably be the fight of the year. When it do go down, that probably be the fight of the year. What people
What
Yeah,
a-
want to
it's
see.
going down in July.
Yeah,
yeah,
I think
July
July
26th,
20,
right?
Next month.
26. Yeah.
Next
What
month.
Man.
what about that other one though? What
What?
about Tank and Shakur?
Man,
Hmm.
Shakur ain't
I
ready
cut
for
for
that,
I'm
man.
Shakur,
going,
You
man. I
do?
cut for Shakur, but
I'm
he
going
can't
with
beat
Shakur.
Man, you like
Tank.
what's up,
He
boy?
ain't gonna be
Name?
able to stand in front of Tank, man.
But you remember he Mayweather was gonna sign him when he was in the Olympic stuff. Go sign Shakur, but oh boy, I ended up picking him up. God
Jay
damn.
Prince.
Nah,
Yeah,
not Jay Prince. And the other boxer, man, he retired. He always fought Carl
Jay
Frachter.
Prince, the one got him though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He had a
Jay
Jay Prince.
Prince.
well, he was
He under
supposed to
Jay
go
Prince
to.
and Bud. Him and Bud real tight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Bud be training with him.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, I thought, man, I don't know. I mean, I ain't that like Haney. What y'all think about Haney? Is he what he think he is, or is?
That Mexican got on his ass.
Hey,
Shit.
I mean, I
But you already know, man, if you fighting an undisputed boxer, man, you gotta knock him out. You
That's the only
can't
way to
win by
win.
out punching him.
They
yeah,
That's
You
the
ain't
only
gotta
way to
knock
they
him
win.
out.
they
That's
ain't
the
Knock
only
him
way to
undefeated
down,
with the
win.
knock him
belts,
out.
but see, I ain't seen him. I seen his ass get knocked down, you know, drugged a little bit in his matches, but I ain't never seen him knock nobody out.
but they not just gonna
Yeah,
take 4 belts from somebody like that.
they not. They
Nah,
Yeah,
not.
you gotta knock. That's the only way to take that belt. You gotta knock. That's the
You gotta
and
knock
that's
them
what
out.
I tell you. If you know boxing, you know that. The only way to
Yeah.
take them belts, you gotta put him on his pocket.
He
yeah,
undisputed. He undisputed with 4 belts.
Yeah,
Ain't
you can't.
nobody
It
finna
ain't
just
no.
take his belts.
It ain't no. We gonna go 12 rounds, not beat you. No, you gotta put him on his pocket.
put him
You
on the
gotta
pipe.
take that
See
straight
that
like that. So
they
You
De-
gotta
Devin
dominate him.
Haney, Devin Haney made a power move. I mean, he learned from it. He ain't take no loss.
nah, he take
Regardless, there he got a check. He got a check and experience.
yeah, yeah.
Cause Lomachenko ain't no ordinary fighter. He
Nah,
Ukrainian.
yeah,
Talking
yeah.
about Messi, that's
But
a
you gotta
Ukrainian.
but you gotta look at he 35.
Yeah,
And Haney 24 with 4 belts undisputed. In the long run, who gonna make more money?
Yeah, yeah.
hey, and you
Who
know,
gonna be the bigger draw?
that man went to war for his country. That man mentally. He's an older man. Yeah, Lomachenko ain't man. That man for real. He living that for real.
You give him you
Yeah,
give
You
he
him 30
could.
you give him 4 belts at 35 years old, how long he gonna defend them?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's money,
And
man.
hey, I don't know if y'all paid attention, but the what they call it, when the fight over the press conference, Lomachenko had a bunch of bruises.
You know they dudes get whelped up a lot. Man,
Man, Lomachenko was beat up.
We
you know
got a
Those
that.
the
visitor,
punches you didn't
y'all.
see.
We got a visitor.
Lomachenko was beat up.
We
Yeah.
got some visitors, man.
Who y'all
Pull
got?
Yeah, it's
up.
the rest
Who
Yo,
y'all
of
got? Who y'all got tomorrow, man? Y'all going white out or y'all gonna ride with them boys from Denver, man?
them.
Trey Day, what's up,
Man,
Trey Day?
Trio from the trio. What's up with it?
What's going down?
What's up with it, man?
Man, slow boogie, man. Just in there vibing, man. Chopping and swapping. What's good?
Shit on the road, man. What's the topic?
Oh, man, whatever you want to talk about, man. Long as it's real, man. Put some fat on our brain, man. We listen.
mm,
Shit, nigga, I need that health insurance.
huh?
Yeah,
Business.
and guess what? You can get it. You feel me?
Hey, I'm finna give you my number right now.
Hold up.
Business is in effect. Even when I sleep, I work.
Uh,
What's your number?
Text it
281
to him.
Yeah,
Text it to him.
299
yeah.
0992.
0992.
Whoa, 4992.
Oh, 4.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you. You gonna have to hit me in the morning when the call sent over.
All right, I got you. I see you on there.
Yeah.
Talk to your boy
Who?
first.
Who?
LIE, nigga, person.
Oh, nah. I ain't talked to him, man.
Shoot.
Hey,
You ain't talk to him?
Call
nah,
him.
man. I called him and I hollered at him, but he on his high horse right now, man.
Man, that nigga got love for you, nigga. You know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I know
supposed to be
that.
human. You don't think you got love
Yeah,
for him?
that nigga got love for you, King Shoot. You know that.
Yeah, it's mutual though. He just don't understand me though.
Yeah, he just feel betrayed, my nigga. That's all that is.
How
Why
can
though?
you though? Yeah,
Why
how
you think
can
he
you?
betrayed?
Say it again.
I say
How
why
can you feel that way though?
I mean, shit, you walked him in the day room, you know, and the nigga just felt like if it's gonna be 10 niggas on him, you know, maybe his right hand nigga can, you know, hold him down. Shit, 10 on one. I don't know no nigga can whoop 10 on one.
he got jumped? I don't think he got jumped, bro.
Hey man, look. Now, it just was a bunch of over talking him and he trying to talk, they talking, and Kryptonite came in the room and went off and they went to talking and arguing and but my thing is this. Before he even came in the room, me and Suge already spoke upon him. You feel me? We already had put it
Yeah.
out there how we feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So my thing was this. Getting him to do what the people thought he wasn't gonna do. And that's come into the day room. You feel me? Hey man.
Man, we knew Percy was gonna come in the day room. Everybody knew he was
Oh
gonna show
no.
up eventually. He ain't
No.
never ran.
No. Nah, he wasn't coming in. He said he wasn't gonna come in. He told y'all he wasn't gonna come in. Why? Because the guys that was in there, he don't fool with. He let that be known. I would have never came in the day
Hey,
room if it
hey,
wasn't for Blue Hands.
but look, shoot, check this out though. At that point, at that particular moment, his name was buzzing so loud on the internet, nigga, it's to the point where you had to show up to that motherfucker. Hey,
That's
they was
how I
putting that
looked at
pressure
it.
on him so. Hey, they was putting that pressure on him so hard, nigga, he heard it, bro. He was gonna. He had no choice but to show up. So here it is. You done walked him in there, and all he needs you to do basically is just let these niggas know, hey man, look, when I was on Ferguson with him, he was rocking and rolling like he's saying in his story, which
He
you
all,
did validate.
but look, I did that already though. I ain't gotta keep
Okay,
repeating the same shit.
yeah, you right. But at the same time, they keep highlighting that he wasn't like that. And you the only one on the
Listen,
panel. You the only one on the panel that can vouch for him. You feel me?
I see what you saying, but at the same time, I mean that shouldn't matter if they feel how they feel if they wasn't there with him. You see what I'm saying? If I ain't there with you, what does it matter to me that you saying I wasn't who I say I am?
I
Nah.
mean, just cause but that's the whole premises of the conversation. Hey, why do they need to feel to speak on him if they wasn't that in? That's the whole premises of it. You feel me?
Because they Ferguson unit cats and hey man, they feel like they wanted he misrepresented Ferguson, huh? I
Okay,
guess.
okay. But look, hey, but shoot, but here it go right here. You was on the unit with him.
Right.
You seen
And
the sh-
again,
the sh-
I look, what I seen and what I experienced with person was our run in for the little heat drawing he was doing and bringing heat on the Crips and this and that for the checking and all that. Now all that other stuff he be talking about. Nah, I can't vouch for that because I didn't
okay,
witness
but
none
look,
of that.
okay, hold on, shoot, but listen. If you go back and watch this man's stories, he don't talk about nothing crazy. What he admitted to is what you said that he did.
Right.
Right hand on the Bible, my nigga. Everything that you admitted to is what's in his stories about Ferguson. The 50-something fights is just a collective from the 5 years around each prison he went to. That's what it, totaled out to be.
And he said that.
So in the day
But
room,
I can
these hold on. In the day room, these niggas talking about they saying basically they getting the stories misconstrued and it's confusing people, man. But
Now
what you valid,
let me show you where the
what you
problem came in at. Hold
okay?
on.
Go
Let me
ahead.
tell you where the real problem came in at. It ain't about no 50 fights. It ain't about none of that. This where the problem really started. When Percy got online and said he was calling the shots on Ferguson. Suge gave him the keys on Ferguson. He was calling the shots for all the Crips on Ferguson.
Okay.
That's when boys started looking at him like, hold on. He what? You feel me? Because everybody know that's impossible. You ain't even got to be on the unit to know that's impossible. You see what I'm saying? Secondly, it's another story he got on there with. Person was talking about he messed with Miss Isaac. That was his gal. You feel me? Had Miss Isaac never called to me like, man, this man got my husband tripping on me because he on the internet saying I was his gal down there. I was doing this and doing that. That wasn't true. I personally had to call Percy and get that straight. You see what I'm
So he
saying?
admit,
So Percy,
he admitted to you that was a lie.
Press what?
that what was a lie.
Him and the correction officer.
I knew it was. And he knew it was. He said he tripped out. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, see, it's just I don't come on the internet and be like, hey man, that nigga Percy tripped. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I get on the phone and call Percy, man. Just like after the day room situation, I got on the phone and called Percy. And we
Yeah.
talked. You feel me? But he let guys on this internet wind him up. Yeah, man, you know, from the outside looking in, that nigga did snake you, man. That nigga set you up, man. Yeah, come on, bro. Come on, man. And there's still a lot I can say, but I ain't on that time. You feel me?
Okay, I got you. I feel you. I
I ain't
feel
on
you.
that time. It's a whole lot I can say, man, but I'm gonna leave that where it's at. You feel me?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Hey, can I say this? I just told my little cousin because what he's saying holds weight from people that wasn't there on the outside looking in. Because I have a cousin too that like he know you, Shu, he know me, and then he hear this story. So they wasn't there. And when you have somebody validating this story, the times can get construed or however, whatever. But I told him this too. I say, man, you have two professional fighters and boxers, right? And the first thing the referee tell those fighters is protect yourself at all times. So even on an institutional mindset, he knew he had to protect himself going in that day room, period, point blank. And it was a one-on-one. He didn't get jumped or whatever. He just had to stand on his truth. And then no man should have to save any other man in a day room situation when you amongst men. Now, if it had been a ethnicity battle, a race battle or ops on ops, then I can understand that. Then he would have been left stranded, but he shouldn't have felt uncomfortable or misled or snaked in any form. That's my perspective on it from both parties. Knowing Shu on a personal level, I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying. But I validate what you saying because I personally know people that have seen it the same way you seen it.
The spot I went
But
to.
but they don't know, if they don't know the whole ends and pieces of it, you only getting a tell from one side. And it's a old exercise. Like I think they taught this in the elementary where they whisper something in one child ear and they pass it around the room. And by the time it come all the way around, the story that changed from its original, you know, objective of it. Like they might, they done that in elementary. They use that lesson in elementary. They be like, hey, it's gonna be ice cream today at child. And then the next person say, well, it's gonna be vanilla ice cream. And then the next person gonna get it and change. It just reached the point to the story had got so misconstrued that somebody felt that they needed to straighten the story. The story needed to be straight. And I feel both sides of the party. I'm speaking on both sides because I was there in both eras. I think when Percy got there, I was leaving. It was time to go home because people weren't going home on Ferguson. And people was in different lanes. That's a conversation we was having before this started. Like, that's his story. We appreciate Person, salute Person, because a lot of people wouldn't have heard of Ferguson if it wasn't for Person platform. But it reached a point to where the story was getting so outrageous that authentic people felt like, well, nah, I'm gonna take the narrative and twist it back right. That's all it was. Before this get out of
Okay, but,
hand,
but my thing is, we is on the internet, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you got motherfuckers like me who, you know, if I cut on Percy while I'm driving and this nigga going into a long, deep ass, overblown ass story, I'm not giving a fuck if it's really true, if this nigga standing on business like that. Nigga, I'm just entertained getting through the motherfucking day. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Like,
exactly,
nigga,
exactly.
I really don't care if the nigga had 100 fights and he won all 100. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. But I want to hear it while I'm working.
Okay,
Okay,
now check this out,
hold on,
Trey.
yeah,
Check
yeah,
this
hold
out.
on. I'm gonna tap on it real quick and get back to you, Shu. But you have people that take that to heart because it's not entertaining to them. Because I lost a lot of loved ones while I was in prison. You see what I'm saying? So for him to take that story, like you using my story or my, what I went through, my trials and tribulations, my turmoils, my darkness, and shining light on it. Now, I'm not gonna let you have that right. Another individual felt like he shouldn't have had that right, and he's entitled to that. He stood on his truth. You see what I'm saying? But again, like I say, I gotta salute Person on the fact that I know Person. A lot of people wouldn't have heard of Ferguson if it wasn't for him. But his story was just a story. Now you getting the truth, and that's that. That's me speaking, bro. Cause
Yeah.
the timeline is like that. That's like I can't. Martin Luther King had to go through something. Malcolm X had to go through something for me to come and say, man, I stood in these lines. I walked these bridges. I was at the bar when it was colors only and whites only, and I really wasn't there. Some people gonna be offended by that. I didn't have when I first got to prison one time in like '94, bro. I had an older gentleman tell me he didn't like the word nigga. To me, we use that on a regular, like nigga this thing. He like, man, don't call me no nigga. I didn't had too many people die. You know what I'm saying? For his story, and his story was true. This man was way
Yeah,
older
yeah.
than me.
Willie, I think Willie D like that. Willie don't like the word nigga neither.
You see what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
mean, yeah, yeah,
He didn't had to go through the
yeah.
water hose. He didn't had to go through, and for me to come back and be like, nigga, you tripping. We nigga this, nigga that. That'll be my truth.
Yeah.
But that man, like, nah, I'm not gonna let you use that like that because I went through blood, sweat, tears. I done lost a mama. You know what I'm saying? I done lost a cousin. I done lost a nephew. We really had it was a point of time on Ferguson, bro. We really had to walk together to go to trial because the laws was that devious. We really had fights with the law. And for somebody else to come and say, well, they went through something that they didn't go through, like, nigga, we paid away for this, or I went through all this for you. Nah, I ain't gonna. And that's his truth. He felt like he didn't have that right to do that. So I'm standing in
But
the middle. I'm gonna tell you,
but G, but look, my thing is this: what is it gonna change, though, bro? Realistically speaking, what is it gonna
none.
change? Percy got a solid foundation that's gonna follow him everywhere he go, and all the people that interview him, they still gonna love him. They still gonna rock with him. Percy not gonna change his life, nigga. He comfortable. He'll tell you, nigga, that I'm helping my mama. Y'all think I'm living off of her, nigga? I'm helping her. So I'm saying like Kryptonite, I fuck with Kryptonite, but everybody can't be bosses. Everybody can't be bosses, bro. Everybody not
One
gonna make it out and figure it out, bro. It's some people just gonna fall to the wayside, nigga. That's just what it is. We can't. I mean, nigga, he too old to change his life, bro. That's just what it is, man. He 53, 54 years old, and it is what it is, bro. He living with his mama, telling the story, bro. It ain't nothing gonna change, dog. He making his little money, little $20, $30 every week. and nigga, he comfortable, he cool.
Mm-hmm.
But what can we all do with our own life, nigga? Let's turn the camera around and look in each other's household, nigga. Is them dishes washed in the sink? Is them
Hmm.
clothes washed? You know,
Hmm.
let's look at it. Let's turn the camera around, nigga, and let's judge ourselves. Since we want to be
Yes.
so goddamn, that's what I want to tell Kryptonite. All these niggas on your channel, nigga, tell them niggas turn the camera around. Since we gonna get on OG Percy, let's all do a self evaluation check, nigga.
I'm ready.
Are we ready?
And I think,
Are we ready to turn the
I'm
camera around
ready.
right now?
hey,
I'm ready.
I think what you saying is validity, and that's the purpose of it. What you said, and I know from this point, yeah, what you saying is exactly right. And we said that earlier before you got on. That's another day in the day room. That really happens in prison. Like you gonna go in the day room, it's not gonna be your day today. So you can get up tomorrow and be a man, dust that off, and keep running, or you can fold up and don't come out no more. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna learn from your experience, it's gonna build you or break you. And you absolutely right. I feel like you said, I think it will change. I hope it will change. And the people, if it don't change them, it's people that watch this platform and they learning from it and they gonna change. They gonna correct themselves. They not gonna go down now. And then you're gonna have some that is. Like you say, his pilot, it's a win-win. I don't see it as a loss. It's a win-win. Cause he ain't finna lose no followers. Some people learning from this and some people gaining some followers. You see what I'm saying? So it's a win-win on every concord. Cause it's a platform we all, me and you talking on this platform right now because of what they had. And somebody gonna learn from us. Cause your point is very valid. You're not the only one said that. I know people. I got family members that ain't never been to prison. I'm their prison story. And so when they hear person, I done been asked, "Hey, was he doing that?" And I like, nah. Well, why you ain't? It ain't me. That ain't my platform to do it at this time. And it just came around and happened like that. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna person gonna succeed. Person ain't gonna miss a beat. I wish, alhamdulillah, bro. I wish I could be in my mother's house and do what he doing. My mother dead. So it's not no knock on him. Hopefully it'll make him stronger. So next year, person might go knock him a house off just to prove the internet wrong. Man, I got a car now. I ain't in my mama house no more, and I take care of my mom. So iron sharpen iron. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he learned from it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Person ain't finna miss a meal, and Kryptonite ain't finna miss a meal on both ends. Now one of them, so it's a win-win. I hate it came to it. It just, that's how things
Yeah,
happen. So now,
I hate that shit. I hate that shit too, fool. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. I rock with the nigga Percy, man. The nigga, the nigga entertaining like a motherfucker, man.
like a mug.
That nigga entertaining. That nigga get you through your day, bro. If you just, you know what I'm saying. So like, if the nigga just get off the internet altogether and never get back on this bitch, nigga, I'll
Nah, he
feel
ain't
some
gonna do
type of way.
that.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I know
It'll
he
hurt.
ain't, but I'm just saying.
It'll hurt.
Yeah, man. Cause I rock with, like Charleston White. I rock with them niggas, man. You
I
know.
never rock with that cat under no
Hey, that's
circumstance.
that's that's all preferential, man. It's all about how you looking at it. But it's just, man. I don't know, dog. That's just,
No, I
you
feel
know.
I feel you. Ain't nothing and that's the great thing about this country, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with your opinion, bro. We can talk this out, hash it out. You entitled your opinion. But I won't even repeat that other cat name. I don't rock with him on no platform. We don't rock him in my house, period. I get mad at my children if they play him. Straight like that. That's
Yep.
just me though. Cause it's deeper
I
than that.
respect it. I
That's
respect it.
just me. I don't like that entertainment. That entertainment ain't for me. That don't mean it gotta be for you. I don't knock you for liking them. That's just not what I prefer.
But see, I don't, I don't,
Chicken.
I don't look at the, I don't watch the entertainment. I watch the seriousness of it. When he into his intellectual bag, bro. Because the nigga very very smart. He's intelligent. Whether you want to admit it or not, the nigga know a lot of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he can elevate your thinking. He can. And I'm all about thinking. I like, what I'm saying? I like, if nigga can teach me something, I'll listen to him. And when he ain't on that bullshit, bro, the nigga got a message, bro. I ain't gonna lie, the nigga do got a message. So hey man, I take it and I run with it. I use it, and that other bullshit, man, I don't pay no attention to it.
Yeah, 100.
Man, let worldwide boss talk, man.
What up, man? Salute to the chat. Shit, I'm
Hey
coming to
Already.
now.
y'all from Istanbul, Turkey, man. It's 5 a.m. here. Sun about to come up. But yeah, man, shoot, I wanted to give, man, I just wanted to salute you, man, for calling out that bullshit from homeboy in the back room in Houston. The nigga that's always screaming into the camera, trying to act like, you know, he the shit wherever he go. I met him. I met him a couple years ago when I was living out in Mansfield. You know what I'm saying? I was with Neighborhood Real with Pumpkin. As a matter of fact, met him the same time. You know, and me and dude got close. I was raised in L.A. You know what I'm saying? Born on the East Coast, but raised in L.A. since I was 5. You know, I'm a 9 deuce Hoover. You know, inactive like a motherfucker. I'm 7'3", played in the league, played overseas. I'm coaching basketball in Turkey now. You feel me? So I met homeboy through Kev Mack, through my man Kev Mack. And in the beginning, dude was solid. I was rocking with him. You know, he was talking good shit. And then somewhere along the path, he just went way left, you know, and just started a bunch of bullshit. And I'm 47, homie, so you know, I wasn't raised to rock with certain shit that's said and, certain ways that people move. You know what I'm saying? And so I started to distance myself a bit. First, I talked to him like, because I was my boy. So I called him, talked to him. Man, that ain't too cool. You might want to slow down. Watch what you putting out there. Nigga would go crazy just like he did on y'all the day room the other night. Went crazy, had a temper tantrum, cussing. You can't tell me what to do. This my channel. You know, fuck that. If you gonna roll with these niggas, and fuck you, nigga, roll with these niggas. I'm like, God damn, homie, I'm coming to you as a friend, nigga. I'd expect my friend to do the same for me if I'm out of pocket about something, you know. And the nigga just kept the nigga just it's become a shit show now, a total shit show where the man is sex playing other grown men, you know. Um, he out there false flagging real heavy, and goddamn. So I had to fall back, and then the nigga flashed on me, tripped on me, you know. Why? I don't know, but the pattern that I've noticed eventually was, he was gonna flip on everybody. As soon as you disagree with the dude, he gonna flip on everybody. And that's exactly what he been doing. He flipped on my man Goob, who was on life support from COVID. Dude came back and he addressed him about his antics and he cussed him out, told him, nigga, I hope you die. You know. Then he flipped on my man Cartoon, flipped on Kev Mack, flipped on all kind of people, and the sad thing, like my man was saying, there's still gonna be people who rock with it, you know, whether they think it's for entertainment or they think it's real. The thing is, we can't. It's just sad to see how gullible and how ignorant some of our people can be, or just people in general who see that shit, who hear that shit, but they still want to rock with it. They want to rock with low vibration shit, you know. See what y'all been doing. What I noticed that y'all been doing with the day room or with other shit, y'all trying to elevate people through your experiences to make sure they don't fall down those same paths. Y'all not glorifying being on a unit. Y'all not glorifying how many fights y'all had. Y'all not glorifying the gang life and the bullshit that y'all had to go through, to get to where you are today. And that's the type of shit that I be on. You feel me? Cause I was an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? And I lost everything as a direct result of that shit and for my antics out in the street, you know? And so my message is always trying to, with my message, I always try to find a way to inspire somebody to be the best version of themselves that they can be for that day. you know. But it's disheartening, it's disappointing when you got other brothers online who can do the same thing, you know, but they choose not to, you know, and they continue to try to tear one another down, tear each other down, you know. If anything happened to that dude today, man, I'd be sad as hell. You know what I'm saying? Because you never want to see anybody get hurt. But a lot of times, people be having that shit coming to them. You know, karma's real. Karma's a motherfucker. You know, it got to the point, homie, where I lost two babies, right? I lost the last one in 2020. And this is my homeboy, so he knows about it. You know, he knows a lot about me because that's my homeboy and we talk. And my homeboy is going to know about me. You know what I'm saying? They're going to know certain details about my life. And the funny thing is that, well, not the funny thing. Well, it's funny and it's sad. The nigga tries to flip the shit to use it against me to paint me in a bad light.
Mm.
You know, the nigga went so far as to do a whole live dedicated to fuck my dead baby. You know what I'm saying? He done talked about people's dead mamas, dead kids, dead family members, you know, dead man. Just all kind of shit. And then the sex playing, you know. We don't play that shit. And I got people down there in Houston. I got people all throughout Texas. And so with me being overseas and they know I ain't there, they hitting me up, blowing up my line, talking about, man, look, where is this dude? You know, I got boots on the ground, but I'm not allowing my people to crash out behind
Mm.
this fool's ignorance. You know, other people crashing out. He got people crashing out for him, literally and figuratively. You know what I'm saying? You see, his heading is Free the Hellhound. I don't know if you know the backstory on that, but the Hellhound is a dude named Brandon Creighton out of North Carolina, youngster in his 30s. Big time shit talker. He another one that get on there and, you know, tell you fuck your dead mama, fuck your dead this and that, right? Raging alcoholic, like I used to be. I actually tried to get it homeboy, you know, before shit went left about his drinking and just, you know, my nigga, be careful. You know what I'm saying? Been there, done that. You want to be careful. Well, what happened is a couple months ago, 10 a.m. in the morning, dude drunk as a skunk, speeding down the road, crashes into a car head on, kills a 83-year-old woman, you know, and critically injured two other people. So that's the hellhound that this dude is talking about free, you know. How you gonna totally disregard the victim for the sake of this, you know, this cat who out here living reckless? You know, this type of shit we co-signing as men, what you standing on? You know, we lacking people that stand on principle, you know, that stand on something solid because the times have changed, you know, and now we live with a generation, a younger generation of cowards who
Mm.
don't want to go from the shoulders when they got a dispute with somebody or they
Mm.
can't talk about it like men should talk about it.
Mm.
They rather run and get a pistol and hide behind the pistol. You feel me? I don't respect that. Man, look,
Well,
when I
I
jumped
could
off the
say this,
porch in
man. I
1988,
think I'm the.
when I jumped off the porch in 1988, bruh, my big homies didn't hand me a pistol. We used to play pick up the blue rag, and whoever caught, they throw it up in the air, and whoever caught it, they had to get down with everybody right there. That's what we did to make sure we was tough from the shoulders, that we had that, you know, our fighting skills up to par. And if I'm not mistaken, we all the same age, around the same age. Y'all came up the same way too, coming from the shoulders, you know. But this generation is so scared to get a bloody lip, you know what I'm saying, a bloody nose, a black eye.
Yeah.
They are cowards. And we got people like Homo Vision. That's what I call him, Homo Vision, with all that, you know, homosexual activity he talking about on his channel. That's the type of shit he pushing. And he's also promoting snitch activity. How? My man Neighborhood Real, Pumpkin for 111, when he was on parole and, had his little dispute with Homo Vision, the nigga Homo Vision on his live had one of his baby mamas on there calling out, my man's the name of his parole officer, the parole officer supervisor, the supervisor, giving out the address, giving out the phone number, and imploring people to call and report this dude to get him off the street. He's
Mm.
also been online talking about to call the people in your neighborhood, tell them about your case so that you get kicked out of your house. That's snitch activity. That's snitch activity. I'm not active in the streets no more. I don't participate in none of the bullshit, but there's still a certain code that I'm gonna live by when it comes to having integrity. You feel me? And when it comes to being a man and trying to be a leader, you know? So it's just, again, it's sad, it's disappointing to see people buy into the bullshit, you know? They accept it with open arms. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the gospel. And they shade their eyes from the truth. They shade their eyes from from the real, you know? They do like this so that they can't hear that shit. Eyes closed, ears closed, but they so quick to accept that bullshit, and these are people that young people are listening to. So I'd rather hear somebody kick some real shit that my son, my nephews, my nieces gonna learn from than somebody who's glorifying something or, selling something that's fake. So in case somebody in the event somebody do happen to go to prison and they think they're gonna have it a certain way, and I get a call and goddamn, your nephew so and so got fucked up, because he believed in this cat, that everything was gonna be rosy, everything was gonna be sweet, you know. So I respect y'all. I salute y'all for keeping it real, kicking it real to these kids and these youngsters, because these young adults, because that's what the fuck they need to hear. They don't need to hear that bullshit, And I wish more fellas like you would, get up here, use your platform to keep spitting that real shit to them, because that's what the fuck they need to hear, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Real
And I
spill
knew
up
when
on
they
the
called him
tree.
out. I knew when they called him out about his bullshit, he was gonna flip, and that's exactly what he did. And I sat there laughing my ass off at it. I said, oh boy, he about to go in. And that's exactly what he did. He lost his shit. You know, dude got a
Mm-hmm.
level of immaturity about himself that no 48, soon to be 49-year-old man should have. And the nigga had the audacity to say that he's a gang leader, he's a shot caller. No, he's not. He can't even go to the land. I got little cousins
Trust
from
me, I
60s.
know.
I got older cousins from 60s. They said as soon as if he ever show his face over there, it's on. He's not showing up. He's a labor ready worker who works 3-4 times a year, on cleanup jobs, undisclosed locations. He want to pop up in California somewhere deep in Orange County where all the white folks are at. Yeah, I'm in California, nigga. I'm in California, but the nigga won't show up on Crenshaw and Slauson, 10th Ave and Bryanhurst, 10th Ave and Hyde Park. He not gonna do it. He not gonna do it. The nigga gonna hide, like he been doing. You know what I'm saying? But he moving wrong. He moving wrong, and not enough people are, on his ass about it. I'm glad that you were though. I'm glad that y'all were, big enough to go ahead and call him out on that shit, because that's what need to happen before he has somebody else, throw away their life following this bullshit.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, I know him. Like, the same thing you experienced with him as far as, cool with him. He seemed alright in the beginning. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I fell out with him. Well, he got mad at me because he was tripping with Dewberry, and Dewberry was on live one day spitting some real, and I commented on it. And he was in the comments trolling, and he seen me comment on it. I told Dewberry, keep spitting that righteousness. He texted my phone. I still got the text messages on my phone. Man, stay off my page, man. I don't mess with you no more, man. Woo woo woo. I see you. And I'm like, huh?
Right.
Oh, you act like you my woman or something. I
Yeah.
knew then. I say, nah, that cat there, man.
He's weak minded, you know, and he got a lot of weak minded followers. You know, sad to say. You know what I mean?
That
Hey,
winter circle,
he
huh?
had he had me he had me going that Dewberry in the beginning. Then one day I just shut the fuck up and I just listened to Dewberry talk. And then I was, you know, he happened to be, you know, walking what he was talking. You know what I'm saying? I said, God damn, I had this dude panned all wrong. You know, made my amends with him. Told him, hey man, keep like you said, man, keep talking that real shit. You know, that the nigga he came all the way undone. You know, he had another cat trying to flip on us and all that. And he got his own platform, a cat by the name of Cinderoni. And, you know, we had words and shit, but I understood that he was in the position that I was in, you know, once upon a time. He don't know everything that's going on. He just jumping in because that's his boy. And so, you know, he let me on his platform on his panel one night, and you know, I was able to chop it up with him a little bit, respectfully. You know, even though we both said some crazy shit to each other, uh, indirectly. You know, but we chopped it up, and eventually, what happened is, old boy flipped on him too. He flipped on him too. You know, I wish Cinderoni was in here right now because he'll tell you the nigga asked him to be a confidential informant like he is.
Mm,
And he said no. He said, why the
mm.
fuck would I do that? He said, nigga, do you know how much money you get doing this? He said, I'm getting all kind of money from getting these niggas locked up. You know, I'm saying, I'm saying. So there's people that's in the chat right now who were there, you know, who heard it. 448 is one of them, you know, that's in the chat. He heard it. Tony Snow, who in the chat, who's a moderator, matter of fact, he heard it. You know, he was in the chat with me on that very live when the nigga, you know, disclosed that to everybody. Because we had an idea.
Damn.
We just didn't have anything concrete. You know, but what was happening was my man Pumpkin, Neighborhood Real, was using his own shit against him. You know, he was exposing them by using his own lies against them. So what the nigga did was make all this shit private. So if a person didn't screen record the live while it was happening, when it went off, that was it. They weren't gonna be able to see it. You know, and so people start screen recording the live and cutting it up, you know, and listening to what the nigga was really saying, you know, and he was just exposing himself and getting himself twisted up in his own words. You feel me? He don't like Dewberry because Dewberry wouldn't be his friend because Dewberry said he didn't know him. The nigga 3 years ago, yeah, I know Dewberry, that's my homeboy, man, that's my partner. And Dewberry one day said, nah, I don't know him. And the nigga flipped. The
I
nigga
was
flipped. And
I
ever
was
since then,
around during that
it's been,
time.
yeah, ever since then, it's been fuck Dewberry. The nigga was trying to be buddy buddy with Charleston. Charleston dogged him. Ever since then, fuck Charleston White. You know, he went in on Percy, and then now he trying to ride on Percy sack, get on Percy, you know, good side. I hope Percy intelligent enough to peep the play and not fall for the bullshit. But
He
the
not.
nigga played a conversation. The nigga was dumb enough to play a conversation that he had with Percy, right? And Percy called the nigga. He said, "Yeah, you was one of those cell warrior niggas. Yeah, talking all that shit in the cell." And the nigga giggled. Yeah, man. And then got quiet. I'm like, damn, this nigga just clowned you. This nigga just clowned you. And you ain't got nothing to say. You just gonna giggle like a little girl. You know? If I'm the type, you can say whatever you want to say about me. Just don't lie on me.
Mm,
Just don't lie on me. Because once you
mm.
lie on me, we got a problem. You know what I'm saying? And I live in a glass house. I don't hide nothing about my past, none of that shit. You know, because that shit helped shape me into the man that I am today. I didn't understand by losing everything that I had lost, I would gain so much more.
Yep.
You know,
Alhamdulillah.
I would gain so much. My nigga, I'm in Istanbul, Turkey. The sun is coming up. The sun is coming up 5:26 a.m. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get down there, boy. That's the Blue
Hey,
Mars down there. Istanbul.
yeah, yeah. Man, that's 30 minutes from where I live.
I'm trying to get to the Blue Mars.
How
100.
Yeah,
far
yeah.
Turkey from Germany?
The Hagia Sophia is right there across from it.
Yeah.
You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
trying to.
I'm a 20-minute walk from the Bosphorus. I live on the European side. You know what I'm saying? But I walk down the street 20 minutes from here. I'm at the water and I'm looking across at the Asian side. You know, because the Bosphorus Strait is what separates Europe
Man,
and
you gotta
Asia.
show me around when I get down there.
Man, I'm out of here on the 28th, bro. I'm headed to Costa Rica. Me and my
Hey,
girl
you
headed
finna
to Costa
leave?
Rica. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
100.
So Costa Rica, the next destination, man, and this journey that God got me on. You
And
know,
you say
Alhamdulillah.
you coaching?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm coaching and training. I'm working with fucking junior national team players, all that shit. The
Man, I
pros
need you
Alhamdulillah.
also.
to, boss. I'm gonna need to get your contact because I need you to talk to my stepson, man. He's a high school star. You hear me? He on his way,
Okay,
man.
for sure. How old is
He on his way, man. And you got a story, bro.
he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
I'm
really
trying
yeah,
to
you
get in
felt,
touch.
do.
man. You hear me?
I'm even trying to get in touch with John Morant because I've been there, done that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Man,
And
hey, that,
Stack got at him. You feel me?
yeah,
Stack
yeah,
been there and done that. He done been through that same, wanna,
yeah.
shoot
Stack
him up,
played with my
bang,
little
bang in the club. Yeah, it
Stack
just,
played with my man Ron in Indiana. I remember all that
yeah,
shit, the Malice in the Palace, all that shit.
Madison the Palace.
Yeah,
yeah.
Hey, that's all he need. That's all y'all need.
yeah.
Don't
Stack came
bash
in
him on.
after
Don't
me.
bash him online. You know what I'm saying? Get
Right.
some mentorship in on the inside, man. Straight like that. I rock with y'all.
Dude is a new face for the NBA.
Yes, he
You
is.
know,
You can't
and
deny his talent.
he about to trick it off. You know,
Can't deny his
he,
talent.
he about to trick it off before our very eyes. I feel
Man.
like there's enough of us who came before him who already did that. He should learn from, so that
Yeah.
he don't make the same mistakes. You
I
know,
don't
just
I
like you
don't think he
gentlemen, when
gonna
y'all
shun
get
I
up
don't
here.
think he would shun intelligent correctness. I don't think he'll shun it. But if you come sideways on some fool guy, if you ain't built that way and try to
Right.
talk to him, he ain't gonna listen to it. But he gonna recognize, you know what I'm saying, somebody that been there and done that, and I think he'll listen and learn from it. Cause
Yeah, that's
I
what
didn't
I'm
had
hoping
many
for.
discussions on him. I'm like, bro, that man 23 with more money than a lot of people ever see. It's gonna be some mistakes. Instead of
Yeah.
bashing them out in the public, they need to be, you know what I'm saying,
Need
consoling
to
them on
embrace
the
that dude,
inside.
pull him in, and
Yeah.
get to the root cause, see what's really going on.
Cause social
You know?
media run, it's a lot of stuff we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like the 90
Yeah.
years, social media one like that. They say
Oh my
Rodman
God.
and they say
Hey,
Dennis
if
Rodman and Burnoff and went to Vegas in the middle of the playoffs.
he did, he did. That's from
You
my
see what I'm
era. He
saying?
did. Yeah.
Imagine
Look,
social media.
if we had social media back then, oh
Yeah,
man, it'd be so many of us in a bad way right now.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because of how wild we was moving.
yeah.
You know, but they,
Hey, and the
how
whole
can they?
team rolled with him. They was like, man, go on, let him go and come back. They
Because
say
they knew
Rodman
what he
like,
was
nah, I
gonna
gotta
do.
go, man. Like, man, we in the
They knew
middle of the
they
finals.
knew
What you
what he
talking
was
about? You
gonna
gotta
do.
go.
But they knew what he was gonna do when
Yeah,
he got back.
yeah,
You know, so that was an easy call for him.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was an easy call. Rodman, man, Rodman, a wild boy. I can't even share that story
Yeah,
about him.
don't.
God
Don't.
damn.
Say it's a pleasure though, man. We appreciate you dropping them gems too, man. You gave a lot, and that's the part of this platform. Like I know, like
Yeah,
me and Paper, I was talking that earlier. Like I know what you, regardless to what the blog was. I know what my little bro stand on. You know what I'm saying? And he stand on that dean. So at the end of the day, he
yeah,
know what he got to answer to. It's bigger than me. And a platform he frontline. Like he not scared to make a mistake in public. but he not scared to
Right.
take his wrong and correct himself. To where some people they'll take that wrong and stand on it, and they don't correct
Yeah.
themselves. So you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Lil bro got a head on his shoulder. Lil bro done 20 and he doing 20 in the world now. Like he ain't no go back. A lot of people go back.
Right.
I done been one. So it's using the
Right. Right.
platform in a positive, a productive, and a progressive, and inshallah a prosperous way. You know what I'm saying? The truth gonna knock
Absolutely.
the brains out of falsehood every time. So once again, you know, things happen and now the real gonna step up and sweep that stuff up under the rug, man. But I appreciate hey, you said a lot, bro. I appreciate the gems you dropped. I'm finna tend to my grandchild, man. I appreciate your salute. Shoot.
For sure.
I'm saying blue hands, paper route, non-deuce, big bro in the yard. It's always a blessing and honor, man. I'm finna sign out too, man. I gotta go tend to my grandkids, man.
All right,
Cause
For
school.
sure.
I'm winning in real life too.
That's right.
I'm winning
All
in
right,
real
Shoot, I
school.
life
got
too. All right,
shoot,
yeah.
I got a question, man.
Hey,
I got a question for the panel. We all got a background and we all got a resume, man. We all come from, different walks of life. We all done rep something and we not getting on here to glorify what we've been through. We're trying to show people, how we can learn from what we've been through. And
Alhamdulillah.
a lot of us are 40 plus, man, and it's a lot of younger kids and we got step kids or we got kids now. I don't sit up and tell my 18-year-old or my 15-year-old nephew that live with me, glorifying what I've been through. I just tell them, hey man, I've been there. I got certified at 16. I did 15 and a half. You know what I'm saying? I don't run down the specifics of it. But,
right,
for kids that do get on the internet, man, how can you show them a different way by exposing, a little bit of what you've been through, but not exposing it in a way that that's something that they want to gravitate to. Because when we get on here and say, well, I was a GD or I was a Crip or I was a Blood or whatever, a lot of them kids just want to gravitate to that and feel like that's what they got to live up to. They not trying to live up to where we at today. They trying to live up to where we came from.
right,
And it's a
for
thin
sure.
line between that because you know everybody that be on here is like, and not on this live, but I'm saying on the internet period. A lot of kids, all they saying is OG this or you know leader this, speaker this, and it's like, well, damn, do I need to be a Crip or do I need to be a Blood? They over where you at today gets overshadowed by where you've been. And you got to be careful with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because we can be misleading even when we're trying to be guided.
Mm-hmm.
True.
And
Yeah.
I'm trying to see, how can we better communicate our intentions without elevating the past, but promoting the future.
We
I
doing it
mean,
now.
yeah, when you get
Yeah.
on here and give your spiel, it's your job to be mindful of what you speaking. And when you speak that, you know what I'm saying? It's like preaching on Napoleon preaching, man. And it's like, hey man, this where I was, this where I done been, this where I'm at now, and this is where you don't want to go. You feel me? So it's
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
sir.
like
I
you
got
writing
you.
the essay. You know what I'm saying? This is the topic. This the essay. This the topic. You know what I'm saying? It's the body. It's the main focus. Yeah, it's easy. I mean, hey, it ain't hard, but like you say, you got a lot of cats get on here with this like loco vision. Prime example. Just got on here yesterday talking about me. Yeah, I'm an OG 60. I got goons on standby, ready to ride and woo woo woo. See that type of stuff right there? That's what the kids don't need to see. You see what I'm saying? But
yeah,
when we get on here and chop it up like we chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? Like the brother came on here, worldwide boss. Man, I'm 9 Deuce Hoover, but I'm inactive. You feel me?
yeah,
That way. You feel me? Like, man, hey, it ain't cool. It ain't
Yeah.
cool. And
because
you gotta
I
have the
mean,
courage to
because
say that.
because I done been back to Clemens, I done been back to Cofield, you know, and trying to talk to the niggas that's still in there that feel like
Right.
they ain't got an option or they ain't got a choice. Because at the age of 16, when I got certified to stand trial as a dope, I felt like what I was doing in the streets was the only option that I had. You know, I didn't
Right.
understand that it was a different way. And it took me going to prison to realize that it was something different.
Yeah.
So that's why, you know, I really don't be on the internet. I really don't try to get on, you know, a lot of platforms because a lot of people, you know, just get on here trying to get some clout or trying to drop a
Right.
nigga name to be recognized.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Me, I done did time with you, Shoe, and you know I respect you more now for helping niggas get insurance and cell phones and Medicaid than than when I did when we walked them yards together. You know what I'm saying? Because the elevation and the growth that you showed,
Right.
but when I'm not with you, I ain't. Hey, well, I know Shoe from here, and I know this and that. That shit is irrelevant. What what
Right.
we doing right now? What we doing right now to move the conversation and change the narrative is the bigger picture. You
Right.
know, a lot of niggas you see on the street or you hear, they only dropping somebody's name. Well, I know such and such, or I know this nigga. But don't you know everybody? But don't nobody know you.
Don't nobody know you. Yeah.
You know, I get phone calls, bro, and it's like, well, such and such know you from over here, and such and such. Bro, that shit is irrelevant. I'm not here. I'm not out here promoting
Hey,
my
look, hold
past.
on. Hold on right quick. Hold up. I think that's loco. Hold up.
Say, Shoe, I
You
came
in
over here to
here?
talk. Come over here to argue with you, nigga, and get y'all niggas to try to think y'all gonna click on me, fool. I would zap out
Nah.
this motherfucker. Talk to me right,
I
nigga,
ain't finna
Uh-oh.
and we
argue.
gonna get this
I
shit
ain't
overstood
listen.
tonight.
Listen.
What's
Ain't
up, little
nobody
mama?
finna argue with
You
you. You
nigga,
ain't worth the energy, man.
say, cuz, you hear this nigga down here in the corner? He don't want to be no man. He want to play on the internet like a bitch. I'm not finna play with that nigga. I came to holler at you, nigga. I'm
Hey,
not finna do
I
all
ain't
that
the
with
one
you. You're
hiding
not
in the
gonna get
back
me up
room.
here and bash me, nigga. I ain't none of
I ain't
person,
the
nigga.
one hiding in the back room.
You understand that? Shut up, bitch.
I ain't the one
Do you
ducking
understand what I'm
fade.
saying, homie? Hey, you a
I ain't the one
lying ass
ducking
pussy,
fade.
nigga. You
I ain't the one sex playing grown men.
He ain't talking about nothing, man. Let's remove him. He ain't talking about nothing. See, he wanna
Alhamdulillah.
come in here and try to he tripping.
He got his thong going backwards again.
Yeah, he tripping, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the type of person that a lot of people are following behind. You know, that they riding with thinking it's cool and thinking that he real. That ain't real. You promoting a lot of bullshit. You know, like my man said, what you doing today? What are you doing today that's gonna have a
Right.
positive, you know, impact on these kids out here, and not just the kids, but on society as a whole. You know, on society as a whole, and how he's going back into those institutions and talking to those brothers in there, letting them see with their own two eyes, see him. Look, there is a life after this. There's a productive life after this, a good life to be had after this. This ain't it.
Right.
That's the type of shit that they need to hear, not the other
Yeah, I
bullshit that
mean,
homeboy promotes. You know,
yeah,
so we
cause me,
need we
you know,
need more like y'all. We need more like y'all to get up on these platforms and do that. You know, because that's what's going to start the healing process, or even accelerate the healing process within our communities.
Right.
we just gotta, you
Fact.
know, you just gotta be careful, man. Every move you make is being watched, and that's why,
Oh yeah,
you know, I salute you, Shu. I see all the videos and I see all the bullshit, but it's like
Boy,
I know you in real life, so I don't really pay attention to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. If you
And
know, you know. If you don't, you don't, man.
yeah. And that's what I was saying earlier. It's so many niggas out here feeling like they gotta live up to somebody else's expectation of them that they can't live up to the expectations of their goddamn self. You know, you out here trying to prove something to a motherfucker that they can't prove shit to themselves. And a lot of niggas tricking themselves out of position because they feel like they gotta go out here and prove a point to somebody that don't even fucking matter. At the end
Right.
of the day, man, what you doing for your community and what you're doing for your family is all people gonna fucking remember.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
You can't create no legacy with that type of behavior, man. That's
Nah.
dead.
Nah.
It's
That's dead.
Nah.
and niggas get caught up in this shit every day. You know,
Yeah, for real.
they thinking it's a game until you actually fucking go outside or get caught outside. Now niggas want to see if you about all that shit that you was talking about.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
You got some
I can,
people take it serious, man.
yeah, bro. I feel comfortable knowing that. Hey, man, I did my time. I came out. I go to work every motherfucking morning. Go home and play with my kids. I don't got shit to prove to nobody. You catch me on the weekend, I'm at the movies watching Spider-Man or some shit with my kids. I ain't out here
That's
trying to
right.
prove that I did some shit 20 years ago in the penitentiary.
Right.
Niggas that know. And if you don't know, I don't give a fuck.
Right. Because you ain't trying to prove it.
Don't give a fuck about it. I'm moving past that, man. I done grown past that. It's stages. Everybody got stages in life, man. You can't live in step one when you trying to get to fucking step 35.
Right.
Right.
You know, and niggas ain't elevating past what they did in high school. Like that ain't whose situation are you bettering by all you remember is, bro, I went to prison at 16. I'm 40 years old. I can't fucking talk about what I did in 99. Nobody gives a fuck
Mm-hmm.
about what I did in 99. My kids don't give a fuck about what I did in 99. You know, what am I doing today? What am I showing them today?
Right.
Because I
Yeah.
got, and I look at it like that, bro, because I got kids that's in high school. I got
Nah,
kids
for real.
that's the age I was when I went to prison. You know, so am I gonna be out here at 40 years old glorifying that shit, putting them on the same path that I was on, so they can end up with the same results that I got, or am I gonna show them something different? You know,
Yeah.
like now, bro, me and my wife, we own businesses. We own 2, 3 businesses, and what I'm trying to do is start a LLC for each one of my kids, even if they don't run that bitch right now. I want them to be at least established on
Already
paper as
established.
business
Already ready.
as business owners. So when they ready to step into that, they got something to already they grounded and they understand. You know what I'm saying? We showing them how to run the business that we own now. So if anything happened to me or my wife, they know how to keep it moving. They don't have to be out here depending on somebody.
Right.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, what are we actually putting down, and what are we actually putting forth to show them? We can talk a good game all day, but what the fuck are we doing?
Right.
Yeah. Actions speak louder than words. And we've
Exactly.
been hearing
You
that since
know,
we were kids.
like me and my wife, I just had this conversation with my wife. Man, I want to be by next year. I want to have a business established on paper for each one of my kids, even if they don't have nothing to do with it right now. They'll have an LLC in their name, you know, so each one of them has something, even if they don't use it, it's established. So later on in the long run, if you want to use that shit and get some business credit or get a business loan or whatever to get you going, you already got 1 foot in the game.
Right. That's smart. That's smart.
Hella smart.
That's smart. A lot of people don't think like that.
And you know that's why I say, bro, I came on here to I don't give a fuck about what happened in the day room with OG person and that.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
we
give a fuck
ain't
about
even that
I don't
shit.
give a
That
fuck
ain't
about none of that. You know what I'm saying? You
It's
my partner
internet.
and
We
I
ain't
fuck
even.
with you. You my partner, Shu. I fuck with you. I fuck with I fuck with. Come on, bro. I came on here to show support and love to help what you got going. I ain't on
Man,
here
that's
trying to
all
drop
it's
your
about.
name. I ain't on here trying to drop your name to get no call or none of that shit. I know you in real
No,
life, bro. I don't give a fuck about
this what
none of
we
that.
this what we do. What we doing right now is what we do in real
Yeah,
life,
that's
man.
all it's
Period.
about,
Point
man.
blank. This what we was
It's
doing in the penitentiary. You feel me?
Exactly. You
So
know,
you know,
my
it
bro,
is
I
what
remember
it
the Real
is,
Talk
man.
Project? Remember the
Still
Real
got it.
Talk Project? Yeah, Real
Still
Talk
got it.
Project. Yeah. You know, that's, you
Yeah.
know,
I appreciate you for doing this and having everybody on here to give their chance to to try to make something happen, bro.
Now, real talk.
mm,
She said a mind full, boy.
Hey,
Real
Stu,
talk.
I put my number in the back chat.
In the back.
Yeah, I put my number in the back.
Where it
What's
If you
say
got
that?
WhatsApp,
chat
Oh,
on the
okay.
bottom, sure.
yeah. So if you got WhatsApp, you can hit me
Yeah, I
on there.
got it.
WhatsApp. Yeah.
I
Yeah, you
got
can
it.
reach
So
me on
put
that
it on
anytime.
WhatsApp like that.
I'm 8 hours ahead of y'all. So
Damn.
we gonna make that boy go live. He gonna be screaming at the TV. Such is
Yeah,
life, man.
that nigga came
But
on.
yeah,
That just
nah,
go to
man.
show
Look,
you though. He sit around and watch, see what's going on, and he live for this, man.
yeah. I just appreciate hearing real, real life shit that somebody can grow,
Mm-hmm.
grow from, that they can learn from. You know.
Cause entertainment is cool, man. Entertainment got to be entertainment.
Right.
Right.
so did the game come on tonight?
Now,
Tomorrow,
Tomorrow. Dang. Nah, I was, yeah.
Boss,
Who
how
y'all
you
got?
put? I
Who
don't
y'all
even
got
know
in the
how to put
finals?
this thing in there.
Y'all
Man,
got
I'm going with
Denver
the
or you got
underdog.
Miami?
I'm going with the
I really,
underdogs, man.
You rolling with Miami?
Yeah.
I think Denver gonna get them. I think it's gonna go 7.
I really don't even cut,
Denver,
man. They
Denver the
already,
better, Denver the best team, the better team. But
yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
hey,
they the better team.
Yeah.
I didn't want to expect to win the game they won. People, I counted them out before he won.
so you see Reed in the comments.
huh?
You see Reed in the comments.
Yeah, I put the link in there for them to come in. I'm trying to see how to put this WhatsApp number on here. This shit, I don't.
They said he going live now, going crazy. Good. I hope he playing in the background. Bad shame.
I put is this I put the number in just like this, right?
Yeah. You got to put the plus first, the plus sign first.
Yeah, it's a plus sign then a one, right?
Nah. Plus then 90. 90
Hold
is the
on.
country code.
Look, let me show you. Hold up. Show you what it's doing. Oh, do I put country? I put the country you in, right?
You can if you want.
And you in Turkey.
Yeah. My name's Keith Kloss.
Okay, there you
Last
go.
name is
That's what I had to do.
Closs.
Got it. You say keep.
Yeah, Keith.
I got you. Oh, they say Loco live right now.
Yeah, I knew he's gonna go live. That boy triggered.
That's how it
It's
be,
sad,
man.
man. It's sad, but God bless him. God
For
bless the
real.
fool.
For real.
Well, I love you, big bro. You
All
know what I'm
right.
saying? I got the 10, I gotta clock in early, man. You know what I'm saying? It's nice. Always, man, it's a pleasure, bro. You know, sunny side, you know what I'm saying? Big bro, it's always nice meeting you, man. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't do too much talking, you know, I'm gonna do a bunch of lit. I had a bunch of things going on, but it's all good, man. You know, just hit me, bro. You know what it is, too. You know what I'm saying? Let me know
Already.
what the business is. You know, I got to pull up on that lounge, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to come to the lounge, bro. I try to get down
Yeah.
to the weekend, man. It's just the timing wasn't right, but you know, it's going to happen, though. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. All right, let me go and get up out of here, bro. I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys stay safe.
All right, bro.
Be
I'm gonna fuck
blessed.
with you too, man.
Who is that?
Niggas gonna do is talk. And I guarantee if I see one of you niggas one-on-one, you gonna be smiling, nigga. Trying to be cool with a nigga. I know what niggas like you is about, nigga. All you punk ass niggas got a posse up like hoes, nigga. You got a posse up like a hoe for me, nigga. I'm one deep, no sleep, nigga. I don't need no bunch of niggas, nigga. Fuck all you niggas.
What, bro? I'm gone. What, bro?
What y'all supposed to be bad or something? When I'm supposed to see some prison niggas and I'm supposed to say, ooh.
Like that meme say, emotional
That's what
damage.
prison punk ass niggas do, nigga. You don't like my ways short, my days. Shut up, nigga. I'm talking, bitch. Shut your bitch ass up. Punk crybaby ass niggas all night, nigga. Traumatizing ass punks. You niggas
That's
hard.
entertainment.
Weak ass channel. Punk ass nigga got 18 people in here. You Steven Jackson's cousin. Sitting here with an ex-NBA player named Keith Claus. And y'all ain't got
What's up,
18
bud?
people in here. Nigga, you niggas some bitches, nigga.
That nigga that cry. Hold up, Keith.
Yeah, it's shit hilarious. Oh boy, that's who people want to follow though. That man's bad. He going out bad. He going out bad. That's a shame. But this is who we don't want our kids to be like. The nigga homo vision. Hey, I knew he was gonna be screaming at the TV. Oh boy.
Nah, it's your question. That ain't mine. Oh. Let me see. It ain't yours. I'm trying to see her. I don't know this, but you running from honey.
Hey, 448. You said I made the #1 spot. Shit, I need to call my mama. Tell her, mama, I'm #1. I'm #1. Shit, my profile picture be like this. Made that man come all the way unglued. Oh man. Oh boy. Hey Caramel, you stand on your own 10 feet strong. That don't mean nothing, sis. That don't mean nothing.
Oh, here. Here, babe.
You
Babe.
don't watch that man
Give him
age
this.
20 years in the last
Give him
2
this.
years. Some brass teeth on the bottom. They starting to push forward. His tongue starting to push him out. Gums, gingivitis, tearing his mouth up.
That's roach killer too. Look at it. You big dodo. Ow. You think he be knowing everything? He's
I
ugly
blame
stuff.
448, Yo, and Black Dog for
Throw it
this.
away. Just go ahead and take it around. Take it around the corner. Yes. Hey, her.
Crack House Media, what it do? Shop Talk, what it do?
Yeah, that's sad, man. That nigga, hell, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, he had
He
everything. He
really,
had me fooled in the beginning, bro. He really did. Like, oh, this nigga's solid, all right. But, just the flip-flopping on people, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. And then there's a group that'll, there's a group that he went hard on the same way, sexually disrespecting, men and women. But then they cool with him, and they yelling out his shit. And I'm like, wow, where's the backbone at? What y'all standing on? You know,
this man here,
certain
he
shit
say
is
loco
forgivable,
vision. Look,
but other things ain't.
Loco Vision Live. Heard you boys still talking. Charleston White, Trey 600, Anthony Dewberry, OG Percy. This who names he. This man here, Cloud Chase.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
stuck. He's still stuck on that. You've been trying to get your page up for the longest, man. And you been on here every day. And how many subscribers you got? Let's see how
Oh, he
many
bought most
subscribers
of
this
them.
clown got.
He up to 10,000. He bought them.
He got 10 now. Paid for
Yeah,
him, huh?
yeah. He paid for them. He paid for them. He ain't got no content like that people want to hear. It's the same people in the chat all the time, and they all moderators.
Mm-hmm. That's it. I see that.
We done watched this man grow old before our eyes over the last 2 years with the bullshit he been doing.
Mm-hmm.
But all that screaming and hollering and, playing a tough guy, he ain't gonna bust a grape.
Yeah, man. But it's crazy how you came on here and said the same thing, like got the same spin. I'm pretty sure everybody had the same spiel, bro,
Yeah,
about this
yeah,
clown.
absolutely. Absolutely. But the thing that got me was when, when the boy Cinderoni spoke about him being asking him to be a confidential informant like he is. That's what, that's when we was just, it just took the air out the room. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody just gasps like, oh shit, and then having his baby mama try to get neighborhood real, locked up and promoting that on his page openly, openly. You know what I'm saying? They've been catching him and, they've been putting it back out there, exposing him for the bullshit that he is. He tell other people's story and injects himself as though it was him,
Right.
because shit don't add up. My man Joe Rockhead out of Compton, he was one of the first ones to catch on to it and started clowning him because shit wasn't making sense. And he lost his shit way back. This was about 3 years ago. Lost his shit then, you know.
Right.
But yeah, he done turned on everybody that don't agree with him. Once you tell him he wrong about something, he loses it, man. He just becomes totally unglued. You know, he did
Right.
it in the day room. He did it in the day room, you know, and I saw how y'all sat back and laughed at him. I damn near spit up my coffee when I saw it, you know. I thought
Look,
my
I had to
friend was
look
right.
twice. I say, I know this ain't loco, but I know that little logo he got. I say,
Yeah,
Trap
yeah,
Star, okay, here you go. Let me let him in and see what he got to say, man. We ain't tripping like that. Come on in. First thing
right,
he say,
right.
man, I'm in the day room. Y'all ain't going to click on me. I ain't OG person.
And nobody clicked on Percy.
Hold on, but hold
Everybody
on.
just,
Check this out, though. Check this out, Keith. Why would you even express it like that in that manner if you rocking with person? Why would you come on my page if you feel like I snake person and say I ain't OG person as if you belittling him? That's a belittling.
right.
That's a belittling statement.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't OG person. What you saying? You bigger and badder than OG person?
Right, right.
Wow. You have to be more careful, man.
Absolutely. That's real talk. That's real talk, man.
Crazy, man.
But yeah, they, you know, people gotta, hey, realize, recognize real lies. You know, that man is full of real lies.
Mm-hmm.
He started 60s in Seguin. Seguin is what, maybe 30,000, 40,000 strong. It's a bunch of ranchers, cattle ranchers. Well, who were they rivals? The ranchers. What were they doing? Cattle tipping? Well, we're gonna ride on Mr. Johnson's ranch tonight. We tipping his cows. Is that what they did for fun? Was that gang banging for them? Spray up some
Yeah.
shit, you know?
That nigga out here, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Keep,
I'm finna get off
hey,
this,
just
man. I'ma tap
for
in
sure.
with you though, for
Keep
sure.
hey, keep spreading that positive message, man. You know, because
Yeah.
people need to hear it, man. People need to
And
hear it.
they gon' hear. They gon'
Oh
hear.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
People like Loco, he feared it. You did. He fit
Yeah.
and he listen. He listen. I love it. He be listening. He be on it. Loco
Oh
be
yeah,
on it, man.
absolutely, absolutely,
For real, he be on it,
absolutely.
man. But you know, we gonna stand tall through it all, man, cause we ain't falling. We ain't falling for the bull. You know what I'm saying? I ain't being
Right,
distracted by it either. You seen the type
right.
of guys I had in my room and how they, you feel me?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, you a whole stranger, man. You came into the room, everybody held their peace and what? Done what? Ears wide open.
Right.
You did. That's just what that is. You can't do that with Loco. He want to do all the talking.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He got to dominate the whole conversation. You know.
I'm glad everybody seen him come on, come on the channel, man. And now he go live after he come on the channel.
Oh yeah, that
Nigga,
shit's hilarious.
I never come jump on your channel and try to be in your room. You feel me? Stop it, man. But that's a bet, man. I'm gonna tap in with you, man. And when my
For sure.
stepson,
Yeah, that way I can talk to you.
yeah,
Yeah, so I can
I'm
talk
gonna
to the
put you
young
on the
fella, man.
line with him, man. For sure,
How
for
old is he?
sure. He's 17.
Okay, all right. So he got one
He's
more year of school.
17. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
bet. Bet. Yeah,
That's
I
a bet,
gladly
man.
do that.
Stay up, bro.
All right, you too, man.
All right,
All
peace
right
and
now.
blessings, bro. All right.
Peace.
All right, peoples. Until next time. Yeah, for sure. Loco can't distract me, man. He can distract these other cats, but I ain't even for the entertain him. You feel me? Yeah, man. Y'all have a blessed night, man. Until next time, man. Appreciate the Mars, man. Stay up, stay down, and watch how we come up. You feel me? Already.